Hello, everybody. Hello, hi, hello. Welcome. We are live. It is Monday, August 24th, 7:05 p.m. I'm up a little bit close to my bedtime, but we have a monumentous occasion. Okay, we have something really important to get to, and it has to do with the video I made. I don't know why that keeps coming out. Like the little sponge part keeps coming off. Anyway, it has to do with a video I made the other day. Remember when I was live all day reacting to the Sean Paul Reyes Long Island Audit Court? Did y'all see my little brick? My little stress brick. Anyway, I sent the Grogu flying. Anyway, okay. So we watched that whole entire court case, like 2 days worth of trial the other day. And excuse me, when we watched it, Sean had said at the end of one of the 2 days of trial, like, I'll be able to put this body camera footage out now, and you're really going to see the lies or whatever, the dishonesty. I'm paraphrasing here. I don't want to get him in trouble. Well, guess what? Lo and behold, it has done come out. Okay. The body camera footage has come out. Okay. And it looks a little something like this maniac, this lunatic. Hello, Garden State Accountability. Shout out to you. But it's not just going to be me. Okay. It's not just going to be me and y'all reacting today. We have a very special guest. Okay. And you may recognize him from another little, adventure that I've gotten myself into on the internet, the brick by brick Lego saga. Who could forget Grogu, mini Grogu? And I have it on good authority that this guest especially loves Disney Star Wars Legos. So without further ado, welcome Nick from ECHOBASE Network. ECHOBASE Nick. Woo!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? First time here on the BJC live show.
Now, notoriously, I gotta tell you, I notoriously do not have people on my channel.
Yeah, I never see guests on your channel ever.
I was saying that a lot. It was like, boom, Sheldon comes on for Provo Canyon. Boom, the law gets settled, so Brian comes on. Boom, this comes out. So I'm like, no, okay, you know what? We got to get Nick over here because I've been wanting to get on live with you and Coach from ECHOBASE Network for since, early on in Brick by Brick, but we just haven't, we're all three so busy. And so now
we're actually
going to go live on this first.
Yeah, we're actually going to put something together at some point in time, probably after part 4 of the Bricks and Minifigs thing drops, and we're going to have a bunch of different people that have kind of been covering this, you being one of them. So I don't think I told you about that when I was talking to you on the phone yesterday.
I don't remember. I don't recall you mentioning that.
Yeah. I meant to mention that to you, but yeah, we're going to be putting something together and having a bunch of people on for a live stream over on our channel. So.
Well, I hope I make the cut.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
And we're going to do it early enough so you can still get to bed and we don't keep you up past your bedtime.
I was telling you this when you first came backstage. I spent hours today reading a whole entire book, Hayden Panettiere's book. Y'all, she just was found dead and stuff. Y'all, there's some suspicious stuff going on. The web is webbing very hard. So yeah, I'm a little bit out of it anyway, even if it wasn't close to my bedtime. But was I right about how much you love Disney Star Wars Legos?
Yeah. Anybody that is familiar with our channel knows that we hate Disney and Disney Star Wars. Now,
wait, some of those... Can I interest you in changing your mind? Because look at this teeny tiny Grogu. You got to admit that thing's cute.
Yeah. Now, the first 2 seasons of Mando, I really liked, and I'm fine with Grogu, Baby Yoda.
He's got a cape and 2 guns.
Yeah. But season 3 of that show was god awful.
Was it? I don't think I made it that far.
Oh, it was so bad. And then the movie was kind of just meh for me. But yeah. Well, we're in the sequel trilogy. Don't even get me started on those movies.
Oh, I don't think I made it that far. I don't think I made it that far to any trilogy. I think I watched season 1 and maybe 2. We got MLS in here, Making Law Simple. That's where I built this at. They have you heard of MLS? Making Law Simple? Him and Valhalla awaits. They have a podcast where they put together Legos and they interview a guest. So this was my Legos I put together. And I also had a Moana. So I was in the Disney section. You would be so proud for the Lego store. Who else? Garden State Accountability, New Jersey auditor. Shout out to him. We've met up in person at one of these. So anyway, all right. So we talked about brick by brick. We talked about Legos. We talked about all that, but we have another interest in common, and that is we are big fans of First Amendment Audit YouTube, but specifically Sean Paul Reyes from Long Island Audit.
Yeah, I've been watching him for years, and BJ actually sent me a text of a video of him, giving me a shout out and thanking me for the support and all that. And I'm like, I literally wake up, and I'm like, I always check my phone, and I see go through messages, and I get a text from her. I'm like, what is this video?
Random video.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going, what is she doing? And then I see Sean Paul Reyes come on. Hey, Nick. And I was like, what?
Yeah. I was trying to get Sean to go audit in person at the American Fork Police Department.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
I was like, you have to go. Then I said, actually, don't go, because you're going to get arrested and I'm going to feel bad, because they will arrest you. They do stuff different in Utah. And he was like, oh, don't tempt me with a good time. I'll be over there. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's pretty rough. But he was like, yeah, let me get through. He had a bunch of court and stuff, obviously, recently. I don't know if you saw, I was live for 8 hours. So obviously I don't expect you saw all of it, but I reacted to his, let me pull it up. I reacted to his trial. So I'm in his face. He actually went to trial, as you probably know, last week?
I watched the videos. Yeah.
So it's these two right here. This one's 2 hours long, 11 days ago. And this one was 8 days ago, almost 2 hours long as well. And it was just a fiasco. I do encourage y'all to go watch this directly yourself. And also, if you want to sit through 8 more hours of it, you can watch my reaction. But I understand if you don't. And then, okay, so he's posted another one. But then this came out this weekend, and I was, thrilled, fit to be tied even. But oh my gosh, you had a chance to already skim through this, right? What are your thoughts on this? It's infuriating. Oh, it makes, they're worse than I thought. Look, look at the thumbnail. Look at his guy.
Literally every single time I see the body cam footage of these cops talking to other cops, we saw this in the American Fork stuff, the Lego stuff, these cops are always, sitting there and trying to protect them, cover stuff up, hide weird shit all the time. It's strange. And when I was sitting here watching this and listening to the conversation that the Groton police guys were having with him, I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, you're literally showing bias here. You're not listening to what Sean's got to say or what actually happened, and he ends up getting arrested that day, which is just crazy. So yeah, when all that happened originally, I was like, I can't believe that they actually arrested him. I could see them saying, hey, all right, you got to go, but actually arrest him, I was shocked.
It's shocking. It definitely did have some reminiscent vibes to some of the other police corruption that we've been exposed to lately in different states. Yeah. That's definitely something I noticed as well. And it's also down to the over redactions. Mm-hmm. Because remember when they sent this to him originally, they redacted it all. It was only because they criminally prosecuted him that they eventually had to turn it over to him. It's so annoying. Okay,
and I see why they and I see why they redacted a lot of this now after watching it,
because it makes them look terrible, right?
Yeah.
How about the lady cop trying to be like, no, as long as you didn't hock a loogie in his mouth. Well, that is what he did, lady. How about, oh my God, one of the things that made me so mad, and I didn't really maybe even know this was something that had happened until seeing this. Maybe I did and I forgot. Mm-hmm. When the cop was whenever Brian, former disgraced sergeant Brian Fahey was and of course the sign's not knocked down now. Yeah. You dumbass. He sat at court and said he don't even remember the last time he saw that sign, and neither does his wife.
Yeah.
But the sign's knocked down. It's he was blaming Sean Paul Reyes for knocking the sign down. I'm so glad that in court he played out the whole video of him walking down the thing showing it. These people will make anything up. Oh my God, it was so aggravating. Yeah. Okay. So here it is. This is the video right here. The Fahey body camera footage they didn't want you to see. Exposed.
As soon as I saw this thing pop up on my feed, I was like, "Oh God, this is gonna be good."
Right, on a Sunday morning. Okay,
Yeah.
let me make sure I got the. All right. Okay.
So I'm in his face, and I'm pissed.
Okay, so the first is like a compilation of the highlights, which is good, but it's
Yeah.
like it's like everything that'll make you so mad all in a row.
Yeah.
Right. I'm on your side. Like that. Not here. Not in front of her. Not in front of my goddamn kids. I retire in 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. He's sounding like Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon.
He is unhinged. And
Yeah.
you know, the wife she testified she didn't even see any of it. So he's out here, not in front of her. She was like on the couch, like drinking Diet Coke or something. Like she had no idea. She never saw Sean once.
Yeah.
By the time that she knew it was going on, he was out the yard. He like immediately left.
I bet that's a fun marriage.
I was thinking that. It's just poor thing. Bless their hearts, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come see. Yeah. Let's take a walk. I can call the state's attorney. Sure. I tried calling.
Let's get his name.
And you just hang out with these guys?
He won't give ID, so.
John Paul Reyes.
Long Island Audit.
What did he say?
Oh my God, that cow.
Yeah.
Long Island Audit.
He was so smug when he said it, like, I know his name. I'll give it to you.
It's like I'm watching the Goonies.
Yeah.
He was just sitting on he was just sitting in his living room watching TV, and all of a sudden these guys were on his front porch recording.
So
He yelled at them to leave.
And they left.
Front porch.
Yeah.
They said no. He went upstairs, retrieved his firearm. He was still within his house. He had it in his hand, and he said, "You need to leave right now."
Okay, first of all, none of that happened after after he came out. Anything else that was not true. That did not happen.
Yeah.
You know
No.
what's crazy to me, Nick? I kind of feel like that the former disgraced former Sergeant Fahey was like actually wanted to unalive Sean that day. Like that's why he spit on him.
100%. That's the way I saw it, you know, in my opinion of how it all went down. Like it was like he was like just waiting for Sean to like mess up, like do anything small or stupid to where, you know, he could use his firearm on him, you know, or do something to like hurt him, you know. And when
It's like when you spitting on somebody,
Yeah.
like if someone's gonna have an instant reaction to something, that's one of those things. Like,
Yeah.
and then as soon as Sean would have flinched, you know what he would have did with that thing that he had in his hand.
Oh yeah.
At least I think I know. I have an idea of what he would have done.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to do it, or it seemed like it anyways to me.
Well, that's what Nick put as his name. You want to change your name from Nick? I linked the channel. I linked your channel in the description box as well.
Yeah,
So people can click it down there.
Yeah, hang on.
All right. Yeah, I
Where's
know.
that?
Did you notice that? The wife brought the wife brought Fahey his shoes. He was barefooted. He got the gun, but didn't put on the Crocs. This really is Joshua Aaron Johnson Clone Factory.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. She brought him his
wearing
shoes?
shoes.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
So everybody put a shoe in the chat when we see her bring the shoes. Put a shoe emoji in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I completely missed that. I got to see that.
He's doing the truffle shuffle, somebody said.
They came out onto his front grass, and they were still refusing to leave. And then he said, finally, they were like slowly walking down here. When he said,
I like the replay, the fact check.
He asked him to leave, and then he continued to ask questions. He's back and forth.
Well, there's a sign right there that says private property.
So you see the editor, I guess Sean has put in, it does not say private property. And this was a big thing at the trial, right, Nick? Like this private road versus private property versus was this sign meant to be taken by pedestrians, or is this obviously like a car or a truck sign?
Yeah, the way I saw it, it was like, you know, because that driveway is pretty long, and you can't really see the house from the little cul-de-sac area, like where it goes up, where the driveway starts. So
Right.
I guess they would put this up so people aren't confused thinking that's like another street or something.
Right.
That it's
The-
actually a driveway, you know.
There's like a few problems with their attempts at that side of the story for me, though. And one of them is this says road on it, right? Like it literally says private road. And
Yeah.
so the cop is like, they have a sign that says private property. Like, no, they don't. They don't. And
Yeah.
I even asked Sean, I said, if it would have said private property, would you have gone down there? And he said, absolutely not. I would not have gone down there.
Yeah. I mean, isn't everybody's house private property though?
Everyone's house is private property. And specifically in Connecticut, they have like a law about like signs. Like that's part of the statute. Like if somebody has a sign up that says no trespassing and it's like very clear, no, like you don't want somebody in your yard, then you will be found to be trespassing, even if you haven't been formally trespassed. But they didn't have any signs. That's part of the issue. They didn't have a single no trespassing sign anywhere except one that fell off the tree and was in the bushes. And even every cop, everybody agreed it was in the bushes. Nobody said it was posted. Thank you so much to Long Island Audit. Shout out to Long Island Audit in the chat. Thank you for the $99.99. Thanks for covering this. This footage exposes these individuals as gang members with badges, not law enforcement officers. Resist tyranny. I know.
Absolutely.
I have your feather pen somewhere. I gotta find that thing. It makes such a good prop. Thank you, Sean. And this footage is infuriating. I was infuriated watching it on Sunday. Thank you, Mercurial, for the $199. ECHOBASE Network with BJC. I know. We also got Garden State Accountability. We have Making Law Simple. Yeah, first time. So you're the third guest ever on this channel, and it all happened in the last like 2 weeks. Like, guest. Okay. So
yeah, Sheldon was the first one, wasn't he?
First one, and it was the Provo Canyon.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dawn, for the jewels. Let's do this. Shout out to Sean. Oops, sorry, Nick. I got your face covered. Okay.
No.
All right, here we go.
Yes, there's a big yellow sign. There's another.
I just have to pause every time these cops lie. It's going to be a long time here. I'm going to try to speed it up.
There's a lot of lying going on.
There's a lot of pauses. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He said he's.
Would you be looking at a black GMC Savannah?
Who's he texting, you think?
It comes back to Long Island Audit.
You know, I don't know. I'm guessing probably somebody at work, some other detective or officer.
Look at this hag. She's telling SEAN sucking her thumb.
Yeah. Oof. Man.
No, you're good. I'm just hanging out with you. This stuff. I actually remember doing patrol checks for your house. I think it was a long time ago. Are you Colin's parents? Yeah. I used to work with him. I was the school resource officer.
So that came up at the trial. Are you Colin's parents? I used to work with him. I was the school resource officer, but whenever Sean asked her at first, did you ever know of the Fahey's before this incident? She said no.
Yeah, lies. Yeah.
He was texting the attorney general's office, Sean said. They are representing him in Sean's lawsuit. And Sean had already sued Fahey already, but he was investigating. And you know what's crazy? And one of the things he said at the trial, he said, well, I was investigating overtime corruption, like basically overtime pay fraud by the department. And I just went to ask questions about it. If he had been actually at work where he was supposed to be from 9 to 5 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:18? Sean said he got over there around 3:30, which does add up to this. That was 34 minutes before this. So, well, why was this man even at his house? He should have been at work, right?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Mr. $75,000 a year in overtime. And so he probably was like, shit, I got busted.
Yeah.
I got to
overtime.
somebody.
Yeah, the overtime thing was crazy. Like, I don't know how nobody in the city, like whoever does their accounting stuff, doesn't see that and like, what's going on here? Why is there so much overtime?
They probably ride the clock too. They probably getting a little overtime themselves at the taxpayer's expense.
Yep.
It's not their money.
Nope.
People of Groton better do something. Y'all got to do something.
Yeah, you got to vote these people out.
Sorry you had to do that.
Don't apologize.
The son is just as deranged as him.
I've asked for worse shit
It's been
where I
2
live.
years. It's been 2 years. It's bad.
I mean, it's fucked up.
It's so bad that they didn't bother to get a no trespassing sign.
Yeah. So bad.
Sign up to have all of our addresses, all of our phone numbers, everything's online.
Does this not just slightly infuriate you, like, a little bit? Like, these we didn't sign up. I guess we signed up for the flock cameras where y'all are taking a picture of us every time we pass by the Circle K, every time we pass by the Walmart, every time we pass by the swimming pool, every time we go anywhere. We didn't sign up for that either.
Nope.
But here they are not wanting people to know where they live from the public record.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the whole flock camera thing. Like, I see arguments on that from both sides. You know, like a lot of people are like, "Hey, there's no privacy in public, and these cameras are in public, and you're in public."
But some of it is like in people's backyards and stuff too.
Yeah,
like
but
that is public. But like, don't we have some expectation of privacy that the government isn't surveilling us while we're at the swimming pool in the backyard?
Exactly. But the fact that it's the government that's actually doing the surveilling, you know, that's where, you know, I have issues with it. If it was an individual, you know,
I'd be mad at them
like,
too.
Yeah, like but if they're
private property.
Yeah, no, but like if they were walking around with the camera, you know, not like the flock
Yeah.
camera
Oh
thing,
yeah. Like if you're walking, and I think this is okay too. Like there was no trespassing sign. I think if they would have had a bunch of signs up, like do not go down this road, no soliciting, no trespassing, no journal, like no. And now apparently they do have a lot. They have a lot of signs now. They put up all kind of signs now.
Is there a picture of that? Does anybody have an image or video of the signs
of the
his
signs
driveway?
now? I wonder. Garden State Accountability. Is there any proof of the signs that what it looks like now?
I would love to see what the entrance to the driveway looks like now. That'd be hilarious. If it's like everywhere there's signs.
Right. I have signs everywhere. I have signs everywhere. I have no trespassing, private property, no trespassing, no soliciting on the door. I have a sticker with a pew pew device pointing at the person at the door, and it says "Think twice, cause I won't."
Yeah.
So nobody's knocking on my door without. Yes. Okay. He's gonna get us the pictures. He has them.
Oh God, I cannot wait to see those.
Ask and you shall
hilarious.
receive. I have one that says "Think twice, cause I don't, cause I won't." I have one on the back that says that. I says one sticker that I have on one window says this house is protected by F around and find out.
Man,
NRA stickers on my windows.
Yeah. Hey, I live in the South, so you know we're packing pretty hard at my house.
The signs will not stop the cops. You are right, Sean. The signs will not stop the cops from coming and knocking on your door. Yeah, no, and it hasn't. I mean, they have come and knocked on my door before, and over like false, you know, allegations and things. However, if I ever end up somewhere like this, I'm at least be able to say, look, there were signs everywhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, if I go to court with the cops, they're going to probably win. Like, that's just unfortunately how it goes. That's why it's so important to have lawyers like Solomon Radner and like people who make their whole career of like taking up for our rights in that way. Okay.
That guy.
You got to arrest him.
Training order or anything?
Listen to this.
Because, right? So this is going to sound stupid.
It does.
Restraining order makes me weak. I'm not going to do it. I'm going through
He is weak. He is a weak little whiny bitch.
It's gonna make me look weak. The dude won't even have a confrontation with someone without a gun in his hand.
Yeah.
He has to go get it. He has little man syndrome.
Yeah.
Protective order in place.
I texted to Tyler. He's not going to give his up. We'll just.
There's a protective order in place, but I think it's just not to release any of the information from the deposition.
That is so dishonest. The protective order. Blah, blah. Yeah, like a gag order on the Discovery items that Sean got in Discovery.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty
he's
normal.
calling it a protective order, like there's some type of restraining order.
Yeah.
This man's the one with the gun. This man's the one with the beast guarding the house. This man's the one with the gun on his hip, spitting on other people. I mean, if anybody needs protecting, it's his victims.
Yeah. I you know, that's one of the biggest issues I have. You know, when the cops show up, if there's another cop involved, you know, they don't. I've hardly ever seen, you know, the cop, you know, really start questioning the other police officer.
Never.
You know, like, hey, you fucked up here.
Nope.
Turn around and
Never.
put your hands behind your back.
Never.
You know, yeah, it's always, what can we do to help you out, sort of type thing. I mean, just like Sean says, it's like they're a gang. You know, the
And
thin
that's
blue
why, like,
line flag and the whole gang symbol with all that. Like I think that should be outlawed. That flag should be outlawed from all police departments.
yeah. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
There should be one flag that they're protecting and serving.
Yep.
Why we gotta have their
The
gang
US
flag?
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
I agree. I'm a big fan of the American flag myself, as
Yep.
is probably obvious.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell them you're okay.
He ain't got no shoes on.
Chad, she's Kylie's friends with Chad.
Oh.
She's like, Chad, are you on?
Chad just
Is this
left.
where she goes and gets his shoes?
Kylie's friends with Chad. Oh, I missed this the first time I watched it. The daughter is friends with probably another officer on this force, and daughter called in her friend. Kylie's friends with Chad, and then this cop just said, yeah, Chad just got off. Watch, listen.
This is not going to give us up. We'll just.
There's a protective order in place, but I think it's just not to release any of the information from the depositions.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell them you're okay because she's called Chad. She's Kylie's friends with Chad. So
Oh.
she's like, Chad, are you on?
Chad just left.
Yeah.
So it's just, you think it's just for the deposition?
You see what I mean? She tried to
Kylie's
call in
friends
her
with Chad.
and
Yeah.
tried to call Chad, and Chad just left. They all want to call in their favors. That's their officer. I mean, Detective Dore.
For years.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, the
though,
protective
yeah.
order. Yeah, I wish I could get a hold of him. She's not answering the phone. Let me try one other one. I don't have Samantha's.
And then when you're done with that, if you could just send me over that ring footage.
Yeah, do you know how to get it?
I think if you go
You
on
want
the
a
app,
video?
you can send it.
I can.
I'm pretty sure.
Again?
Do you want to record it right now?
You don't even know how to use the Ring app? It's pretty basic, dude.
Well, he's been on desk duty. You
Yeah.
know, they took him off regular patrol, so he probably never actually had. Probably gave it off to the younger people or the women in the office and made them always do it or something. Look at him, freaking caveman.
Well, I would record it on my body cam anyway, but I'm pretty sure you can send it to I can send a community request to you on Axon.
Oh my God, no, it's a goddamn phone.
Did you drive the truck all the way up here?
He walked.
Just him, not the other guy?
That was another good thing from the trial. Like, he was like, I thought it applied to cars and trucks, and that's why I did not bring my truck down that road.
Yeah.
That was like a good, I think, support for him.
The other kid was there too.
Okay. What was he saying?
Listen to this.
To be honest with you, I don't know. Because I see red.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, something. Jen, it's Brian Faith.
The more I watch this, the more it's Josh Johnson, Nick.
Yeah, 100%. The more I see red. Like,
You
dude,
can't listen to that. I was belligerent. I see red. I was mad.
Yeah, like if you don't have control over your emotions, you probably should not be in law enforcement.
Or have a firearm.
Yeah, or have a firearm for
That's
sure.
crazy. He don't even know what Sean was saying, but he was about to brap brap.
Yeah,
It's terrifying.
yeah.
I don't know what I would do in this situation. I think you handled it pretty well.
I
Considering.
don't think so.
Well, I think your family's home.
He knows.
He knows. She's trying to, you know, baby him big time. I think you did fine. I think you did well. And
She wasn't even there.
No, yeah. How would she know? How would
But
she know?
She knows Cody and Chad, though. I bet she does.
Yeah. But he knows, and I'm glad that he just literally just said it on camera.
I rewinded 10 seconds so he could say it again.
Yeah, that was the first big thing when I was watching this. I was like, oh, there it is. He literally just said it.
He knew.
He knows he fucked up.
He knew.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. He even disagreed with it. No, I did not.
Yeah.
See red.
Yeah,
You know, something. Jen, it's Brian Faith. Can you please call me? Thank you.
I don't know what I would do in this situation. I think you handled it pretty well. Considering.
I don't think so.
Well, I think your family's home, right?
Yeah.
You have a duty to protect everyone, and that includes your family. And
Like
Look
they
at
needed
her, like-
protecting from him.
They
Like
need
he was
protection from this
walking.
weirdo.
Yeah, he was walking away. He was needing. Who were they needing protection from? I mean,
I think he
it's not
even
like
had
Sean.
turned his back on the house.
Yeah, it's not like Sean showed up with a firearm or anything and was, you know, waving it in the air and going crazy. He literally walks up to the door, knocks on the door, rings the doorbell, asks a question. He's like, "Get off my property, leave." He's like, "All right," and then he walks away. What protection were they needing? What's this lady talking about? You
She's
idiot.
insane. She's too insane to have a gun either. She don't know
Yeah.
what she would have done. That means so she would have done something worse. Oh my.
Yeah.
No. I think attempted murder is enough.
This kid has nerve coming to my house.
He's never come here before, right?
No.
But there were all the threats online about.
Yeah. He just put out
Every threat from everybody online is Sean, by the way.
Yeah.
video today for some reason.
He just put out a new video today. They hate a video more than anything, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they hate a video more than a firearm.
Yeah.
That fucking box truck with my face on it is doing something. Like I give two shits about.
Oh,
that.
he cares.
He 100% cares.
Doing me for.
I'm gonna send you a.
He got his feelings hurt. No, he didn't get his feelings hurt. Did you hear what he said there?
Yeah, he didn't get his feelings hurt. He got his constitutional rights violated by this weird freak.
Yep. And he got assaulted by him.
He got assaulted twice.
Yeah.
Because the one time when he tried to snatch the camera and the other time when he kept closing the door on his foot.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with feelings.
No, it's just anything that these tyrants can say to try to evade accountability and just be like sociopathic, narcissistic bullies. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it's like you would think a good cop would show up now and again and say, hey, look, old man, you're retiring in 2 weeks. Why don't you chill the hell out?
Yeah.
No, it's I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have blown his brains into the side of the tree. Who knows?
Yeah.
Figure out how to. We'll go on the app together and I'll see if we can figure it out together.
She's like his emotional support person. Like she's the therapist. Like she's changing his diaper. She's helping him upload a megapixel. You know, she's helping him with the video.
Hard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fucking Shelly, she don't want to answer the goddamn phone.
Maybe Shelly's at work. Maybe Shelly's at court right now. No, fucking goddamn. Like people got to sit around and wait until Brian Fahey calls and then stop everything they doing.
Yeah. Oh, it's Brian Fahey. Let me stop.
Let me stop.
So
excuse me, Your Honor. Brian Fahey's calling. I got to stop my closing statement real quick. Let me go. Let me go take this from Brian Fahey.
So did she just bring the shoes out just now?
Oh shit!
Did that just happen?
Okay, hold on.
We'll go on the app together and I'll see if we can figure it out together.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
You spotted the shoes. Put some shoes on. She said,
I was waiting for it.
That was it.
Doing me for.
I'm gonna send you a Axon request.
Okay.
And then if you figure out how to, we'll go on the app together and I'll see if we can figure it out together.
Put some shoes on. Put some shoes on. Oh my God. Because you don't have socks. Put some shoes on because you don't have socks.
Shelly, she don't want to answer.
She was even smiling. Look at her grin when she goes up.
Okay.
And then if you figure
when
out
she comes back up, watch her be like.
We'll go on the app together and I'll see if we can figure it out together.
Look at her.
Oh,
just let him be barefoot. Maybe it would have been good for him. He could do like some grounding, some earthing.
Yeah.
Shelly, she don't want to answer the
goddamn Shelly.
Email for you.
It's FAHEY 160. I'm sorry.
FAHEY.
2 weeks fucking left.
I ain't trying to get community struck.
Yeah.
He said, I'm about to retire in 2 weeks.
Turn this off.
Of course they're going to turn off. They're going to turn off the body cam.
You know, that should be
illegal.
If cops are wearing body cams, that should be 100% illegal. If anytime you are on a call, that thing is set to record the entire time.
I agree.
And if you turn it off, boom, you're out. You're done.
Yeah, you're done. 3 times you do that, you fired.
Yeah.
3 strikes you out.
Yep.
Mr. Potato Head looking fools. Damn, y'all mad. Somebody said that's Josh's dad. I don't know. They might be about the same age.
Maybe.
Think this one's in his 50s, huh? She didn't want him to get a cold.
Yeah.
Wait, what you had to do? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What's
she was
happened?
just. Is it freezing up?
No.
No.
You said, give me a second. I got to turn this off. And I didn't know what.
Oh. That's what she's saying in the video, right? Not me.
I was like, okay, I'll give you a second. What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
I got the authentication code in here, so I'm sending him an email. So when we look through the Ring camera, we can send it and it'll go straight to our evidence.com.
Okay.
There should be a way to kind of.
And now it went straight to BJC live show featuring ECHOBASE Nick.
Yeah. And on top of that, this is evidence and support for Sean. So, like, hey, let me send you this Ring footage so you can see what happened, that nothing happened and he didn't do anything. Let me send you evidence that's in total support of Sean in this situation.
And Sean made a great point at trial in his closing. He said the other side, the prosecution, did not present one photo of that no trespass sign in its original position where it was, on that tree, near that tree, in the bush, in the brush. They did not present a single photograph or video.
Nope.
A little box with an arrow to send.
Now he's got his wife sending the evidence. You know he can't figure it out.
He'll get the request through his email.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out how to get it through that way.
Okay.
I don't know. I think so. Oh, yeah. We had an argument, he and I.
He's talking to somebody that he has to talk to about use of force. And they just said, did you pull the weapon out? And he said, oh, yeah, we had an argument.
That was it.
No, he had an argument.
They didn't have an argument.
Yeah.
He had a flash out, crash out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is there anything that we can do about him to not have him on this property? I mean,
well, we're going to formally trespass him today, which means I'll take a statement from you guys. You know what it is. And then we'll enter it in our system.
That's exactly what we're talking about. I understand that. But this was only...
You know they be fighting. They be throwing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I can just stand up. Did you see like Hulk smash come out on that lady?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is?
She was getting very animated there for a second.
Oh, scary.
Because it hadn't been taken care of. This was bound to happen. And it's a joke to him.
You know how it could have been taken care of? A no trespassing sign.
Yeah.
Like, don't come on this property sign.
Yeah. Or him not acting like a lunatic in the first place, and none of this would have happened ever.
Right. But it's still literally giving Josh and them from American Fork and all of them over there, because it's like, instead of just like coming out and taking the papers, it's like, let's call every cop in the city and the district attorney and every cop in South Jordan and Draper and this place and that place, instead of just taking the papers from Ben and going to court.
Yep.
Or if he stayed in his house.
Oh,
or don't claim overtime when you ain't working.
Absolutely.
Karen.
Did you see this part right here? This was another part that was interesting to me, where he just asked her, and he kind of whispers it like, "Hey, is your body camera on?"
Yeah, and then the wife goes,
"Yeah, like, oh, okay, like we need to be careful here."
Yes. Okay, I went back 10 seconds so everybody can see.
And it's a joke to him.
Is your body camera on?
Mm-hmm. Look at her.
Yeah.
I won't say it.
Yeah.
Once I get him over here, I'm gonna grab the statement. We'll get that taken care of. We'll formally trespass.
That's crazy to think of all the stuff he did say, knowing the body cam was on like that.
Yeah. They literally like kind of stopped talking.
The woman was like,
yeah, they're real quiet now.
They'll forget again.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. Yep.
I know.
Nope. No, I'm good. I appreciate it.
She was protecting her man from the bugs too.
You're just gonna they want to make sure there's no 20s. You said there's not. We obviously, you know.
Yep.
What's your date of birth?
3/16/72.
They want to make sure there's no what?
I didn't catch
I
that.
don't think the caption was right.
You're just gonna they want to make sure there's no 20s. You said there's not. We obviously.
There's no 20s. That must be a like
Police
a code.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody know what no 20s is? Sean? Garden State Accountability? Anybody else?
Yep.
What's your date of birth?
3/16/72.
If you come back, you want to grab me some statement paper? We're going to formally trespass him.
Yep.
Yep.
There might be some other stuff going on too. So
Yeah, remember when they tried to get him for voyeurism and crazy
Yeah.
other stuff? Is crazy. There might be some other stuff
man,
going on too.
They were
this guy.
reaching. Yeah, they were reaching hard for some charges on him. They were digging deep into their bag.
Reaching around, up, over, through,
Yeah.
and beyond.
I mean, he's got a private road. So.
I know.
He does not have a private road sign. This is the second idiot that said this. Is not a private road sign. It says, oh yeah, it does say private road. Oh, it does say private road. But then they try to say it's a driveway. It's not a road. So they want to depend on one hand that it's a private road sign. But then on the other hand, they're like, this isn't even a road. This is a driveway. Then why did you put 2 private road signs up or allow your neighbor to?
Yeah, because from the way I understood it, looking at the video on this, it's like it's a driveway that's like a road, but then it splits off into 2 separate driveways going to 2 separate houses.
It is technically a driveway because it don't have a name like a road. Like it's not like on a, it's not a road.
Yeah.
But it's a very long, and there's 2 signs on it that say private road. So if a person is driving on it, they might think it's a road because it says private road. No turnaround.
3 of them.
This is not a road.
It's not a road.
This is my
that was
driveway.
the sign.
You see what I mean?
There's still
Yeah.
postings that if you don't fucking live here, you shouldn't be here.
And
Yeah, straight out of BS podcast. Your message is showing up. I see it. Okay, this is the best part because I actually asked Sean this question. Listen to what they say.
Fucking 3 of them.
this is not a road.
It's not a road.
This is my
that was
driveway.
the sign. That, I mean,
But there's still
I give
postings
them
that
access.
if you don't fucking live here, you shouldn't be here.
And there's a
I said, Sean,
Yeah.
if the sign said, if you don't fucking live here, you shouldn't be here, would you have gone down that road? He said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
That would have been crystal clear. I said, wouldn't that have been clearer? He said, crystal.
Yeah. I mean, but there was no signs. And
It said
all
private
that's
road,
on
no
video.
turnaround. And there
Yeah.
was no trespass sign. And there definitely was no sign that said, if you don't fucking live here, you couldn't be here.
Yeah. None of
What
that.
is this cop? She needs to chill out. They don't teach de-escalating no more, I think.
No.
They
Definitely
stopped
not.
doing that.
Yeah.
trespassing sign, and of course it fell.
it fell. It's at the bottom of that tree. I just saw it.
Of course it fell. Well,
Oh,
maybe y'all
yeah.
should take better care of your signs, dummy.
Obviously, the sign wasn't that important to you. Otherwise, you would have noticed it and put it back up.
But you see how in front of this cop, he's trying to make it look like Sean like went and rummaged through the woods and took the sign down off the tree or something.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a sign. Let's kick it over and knock it down. And we'll be like,
So
oh, we
stupid.
never saw that.
Oh my God. And they built their case on all these little hint suppositions, and then they all fell apart in court. It was glorious to watch it fall apart, but so infuriating to watch the literal powers that be gang up on somebody that wasn't breaking any laws.
Yeah.
It was posted.
When did it fall?
167.
No.
I got
I
I
just
didn't tell you. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
almost set.
I don't know if he knocked it down.
He could have.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know that.
He
Yeah.
could have.
It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
And then he sat up on the stand and said he was 90% sure it was up on a tree. So Sean said, so you're not sure? 90%. Okay, but that's a reason, like that's literally a reasonable doubt. You don't know if the sign was up.
Yeah.
Like stupid.
Seen it this morning, and now it's there.
But
you know
isn't
what I
it
mean?
common knowledge that
No.
people's
Yes.
property is
And the lady, this beast doesn't even finish the question. The cop's already answering yes, which is also wrong. Like people's property, you have a implied right of access unless they make it very clear you're not allowed there. A gate, a bunch of signs, a couple signs, a single sign,
Mm-hmm.
a fence, anything. They had nothing. They have a big sign that says welcome.
I'm on your page. I don't have any signs of my house. If this were to happen to me, I'd be fucked. And I live downtown, so the whole You could stand on the street and you're looking at my front door. So,
Well, you gotta walk away. So you can listen.
100%.
With your stupid billboard. Truck
I could
out
see
there.
your name and everything. Is
That
right
billboard truck's not stupid. I love it.
I love that billboard truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the verdict, and I said, Sean, I want to ride in the bill. I want to arrive to court in the billboard truck. And he was like, I really wasn't gonna bring that billboard truck to court. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, but I want to. So I think he is.
there. I don't know why.
Because it's coming.
Yeah, compliance say NCIC 215 on
What's she saying?
all negative subject valid license.
She wants to say so much stuff. She can't.
Yeah.
She's holding her mouth. She's physically restraining herself from talking. Hold on. Apparently we got the pictures. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I saw. Yeah. Amber just messaged. BJ.
That's my mom.
I do a pic of the new sign. Oh, that's
Amber
your mom?
TSW is my mom. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see here. Who'd you send it to? BJC or Surprise Witness, Garden State? Oh, you love to get a legal invoice. I don't have anything from you. Garden State Accountability. Maybe it's still sending through the ether. Okay. In the meantime.
Oh, text. He said text message.
Oh, text. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, look. Fair. Good fair play. Okay, let me pull it up. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to share these. Let's do this. Okay, I'll put them here. So we also have
technology.
Oh no. I'm also like the slowest. I am not quick with it. All right. So here's one. He sent 3 pictures. So there's one.
Oh, jeez. So there's the private road that they put one on the tree.
Now here, private property.
On the ground there.
No trespassing.
Yeah, no trespassing.
What does it say? I wish I had a closer up of this one. No trespassing, something. Private something, maybe. Private property, maybe. Okay, so that's one. Then here's I guess another angle. Oh, here's another one here.
Oh, yeah, they got one on the other side, too.
This is what it looks like at my house, though. I have many signs up like this, like all the way down. Like if you walk up, you got to pass a few. Like it's not up for debate. Okay, and then there's the flock camera. Oh, my word. Lord have mercy.
So they have a flock camera outside of his driveway?
I guess.
Or is that...
He said it was right by, I think it's like, is it the other side of this right here? Oh, my word. Okay, well, I would say this is a little clearer. Okay, this is clearer. Yeah. So with all of this, that would have strengthened their case a lot, but none of that was there except this right here. And it just said private road, no turnaround. So Sean was like, okay, bet I'm not going to bring my huge, box truck thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just walk up there.
Yeah. Potato cam. Somebody said, oop. Okay. Let me pull back up the body cam. Look at her.
Yeah.
She's got like a murderous mindset face. Yeah. If you ask me, she looks like she's contemplating something murderous.
He's gonna say spit on it because I was foaming at the fucking mouth.
Wait, ew, he is disgusting. Ew. Garden State Accountability said it's on the street so they can see all the cars and people that go to his house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whatever. Like, God forbid they just have a ring cam like a normal person.
Yeah.
I was foaming. He said I was foaming at the mouth.
All negative subject valid license.
Spit on it. He's gonna say spit on it.
because I was foaming at the fucking mouth.
This psychopath, I spit on him. He's gonna say I spit on him because I was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, you went. What are you talking about? You're
Yeah.
foaming at the mouth. What are you, a rabid raccoon?
Yeah. It wasn't like he was like, which when he was yelling and all that and getting in Sean's face, I'm sure, you know, maybe some freaking mouse spit was coming out then too. But literally, you can hear it. He like gets one ready and purposefully spits in Sean's face. It's not, yeah, it's not any because I was yelling and foaming at the mouth. And you're a law enforcement officer. You should have your emotions way more in check than that. You were foaming at the mouth at a guy that's walking away and leaving your property that you
retreating,
go chase down,
escalate.
Yeah,
it's insane. And with a gun in your hand on trigger, pulled, not holstered. Like cops have specific training for like when they have they have a duty to retreat when they have the holster and the person's running away. Like, what the hell? Foaming at the mouth. He like was thinking about it too, because he's probably thinking like, all this is on camera. He's like, I spit on him. He's gonna say I spit on him because I was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, of course the lady cop is gonna be like, okay, well, if you were just foaming at the mouth, just chill out.
Mm-hmm.
NCIC 215 on all negative subject valid license.
I spit on him. He's gonna say I spit on him because I was foaming at the fucking mouth, spitting on him.
Unless you hawked a loogie and
you did.
If spit comes out.
That's what he no.
I was screaming, spitting on him.
Look at her.
Happens when you scream.
Yeah. She's like
24665.
Oh, let me
see. He knows the body camera's on now, so
52 hours.
All right. So.
141.
I wish she'd go inside. I'm tired of looking at her.
I'm tired of looking at her.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at her.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at her no more. I agree.
Yeah. Go back inside, lady.
What's all over her clothes? Go wash that.
Yeah.
Can I hold it for a second?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I said she should have stayed inside with her bra and Brian Fahey's shoes.
Yeah.
She brought the shoes out, but the rest,
Share more options. So when you check your email,
let's do it right now.
check it. Yeah, see if you got an
Let's do it right now.
Yeah. We have to get this evidence that's going to support Sean in this case.
Dusty and crusty, somebody said. Look at her standing there. Is she recording, you think?
Go back to the ring.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if you can save this to your...
She ain't got no alibi. If you know, you know, somebody said. Y'all mean.
We'll figure everything out. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
She said, "We'll figure. We'll get it all figured out. That's why we're here."
Yeah, they're here to clean up this mess for Brian Fahey.
Yeah.
Video download started. And then we'll go...
My mama laughed. She said, "You tired of looking at her? Ha ha ha." It's just, I mean, I'm saying, me too. She needs to go. And look at this. What's going on with that? It's just Josh.
Oof.
Josh Aaron Johnson's sister or something. That's what she looks like.
Yeah, she ain't making no money online with those
oh.
So we can do this here on top. I don't need the footage now.
True.
That's how you do it.
True.
Download
you know what? Actually, there's something for everybody. They probably got some, German freaks or something that wants to look at it.
Probably.
Individual thing.
Got it.
And you could send it over through Axon.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And I think you have like 30 days or something to
That's
do
what
that.
I just saw that on there.
Okay.
I just saw it.
Okay.
Okay.
I never, like I said, I've never sent the footage myself, so.
Do we know if any of it's
Who's we?
We should have sent, right?
Yeah.
They should have saved.
Do we know, right? It's we. It's us on this side versus them, right? Us, them, we. Do we know? I don't know who is we. You clearly don't know what in the hell how to even goddamn get into the phone. Got to that gun faster than you can get into the phone.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they would go to your camera roll, and then when you would go to that link, it would basically be like browse this.
Garden State Accountability. Let me let y'all in on something. The boys. Okay. She's wearing that hoodie in the middle of July because she ain't wearing a bra. And she don't want them udders on the body cam because she knows it's going to be on YouTube. So she didn't have time to do the bra. So instead of putting on a house coat like a lady would do, she's gone on somebody's, whatever in them hell the stains are, zip up hoodie. Okay, that's Meg. If you are a woman and I'm telling the truth, put a 1 in the chat. I hate to get into it. Y'all know I don't like talking about such things, but that's the reason. It's because she's not wearing the correct undergarments for being outside on body cam. Okay. Meg said 1. Okay. At least one woman agreed. Okay. We got a bunch. Okay. The ones are pouring in now.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm right. That's why. Look at it. You know why. Good girl, just go inside. You done brought him the shoes. He's got the axe. Just go inside. The mosquitoes got to be biting. It's like 4:15. Look at all them trees.
Oh, got it. And you can select whatever you'd like to do.
This is probably the most excitement she's ever gets in her life, though.
She's just glad she's not the target of the ire, probably. She's like, me and him get to be on the same side for once.
Yeah.
She looked like one that would throw the pot, throw at somebody full of spaghetti sauce or something.
A list of everybody who's home.
Yep.
Everybody's Fahey, right? Yep. Makes it easier for me. Your name, ma'am? Kimberly. And your date of birth?
Victoria. Kimberly. Victoria said, if I look like I'm dressed for the winter and the summer, you already know what it is. She had to get out that house. She had to get out that house and help her man.
Yeah.
30.
And see what was going on. She was like doing the in-person type of rubbernecking. Like when someone drives by the accident and they turn and looking. This is the in-person version where they come out the house with no bra. And no shoes.
Oh, her.
I'm sorry.
8:30.
She got her little flip-flops.
So she's older than he is, and her birthday's this week.
Happy birthday to you.
She's got a birthday this week.
I don't know. I'd like that candle. Yeah, you wonder if they at the house doing a cake right now. What you think they get like a Carvel's ice cream cake?
Probably. Or a cookie.
It looked like an ice cream. Oh, cookie. They probably get a mall cake or a cookie mall cake. I bet you they do like that with the blue icing.
Yeah.
I could see that. You're right. Good call. Yeah. You think they do Party City balloons or they have their own helium tank?
With all that overtime money, no, they got their own helium tank.
They got a blow up slide in the back, permanent.
Yeah.
For everybody's birthday.
My daughter's name too.
Sure. Kylie.
Kylie.
Her date of birth?
6/10.
You're with Broughton Town right now.
157 HQ.
Knocking on my door.
157.
Nope. Is there any way to get a hold of Samantha or Ed?
Girl, Samantha still ain't answered the phone. It's been 3 minutes and Fahey is pissed.
Yeah, she's not answering his phone call.
Remember it was 17:14? Oh no, this is 17 now. So we're like at the 5 o'clock, right? This 5 o'clock. Okay, so it's been like what? An hour they've been here now? They just out here. The mosquitoes are biting.
Oh yeah.
I just look allergic. I just feel like allergies coming off that tree just looking at it through the screen. Like, oh God, my feet are itching looking at that thing.
Yep.
All the same last name, Fahey. First, Kimberly.
How about the prosecutor last name was Fahey?
Yeah, did anyone ever find out? Is there any relation with them?
Everybody's been adamant they're not related. There's no proof they're related, but come on.
8:30:69, and then Kylie Fahey, 6:10:03.
He's been told he's trespassed. You're gonna obviously do the statement of trespass.
Kylie, would that be KYLIE?
So from
Affirm.
this point forward, he's trespassed.
Welcome,
On the property, call us. We get to.
And he hasn't been back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it could have been. But they had to go crazy.
Yep. Hey, your trespass.
Hey, your trespass, don't come back. You come back, you're gonna probably be arrested and prosecuted.
Yep.
And I guarantee he wouldn't come back. I mean, I can't really speak for him, but I bet you he wouldn't.
No.
He hasn't been back since this day.
Nope.
Like, I've never seen him go somewhere after being formally trespassed without a court order allowing him to go back.
Yeah.
I showed him how to send. I sent him the Axon community request link. He's gonna download all the ring footage and send it directly over.
I'll do it as soon as we're done.
Yeah, there's no rush in it.
I'm going straight inside, cracking open a beer, and getting started on it. It's going to take me all night. We're going to have to click a lot of links.
Yeah.
Make sure you have it. I apologize. Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Anything you need. Anything you need.
Of course.
Of course. I know your son from school resource officer
Yeah.
day. I would have handled it even worse. Even he's looking at her like, you don't talk to me like that. Of
Yeah.
Was this the incident that happened like a year ago too?
He did patrol check.
Yeah, it was when he assaulted Sean the first or second time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I came down here a couple times checking it. Make sure
It's just continue.
Continuous frivolous calls.
Is this your clipboard?
Nope, it is not. I'm not
It's very slim.
I got
Mine is huge. I love this one.
Yeah, our sergeants are going over with what's going on up there, so I'm just going to touch base with them and we'll go from there.
The other kid has my firearm.
He has your firearm? Okay.
I
Kid.
met the man that was with this kid. I was like, excuse me? Like B-R-I or Y? Your phone number? He doesn't know. He said it was down when they went down there.
It's been up.
Been up.
I don't.
It was up at the time.
It's almost like we got interchangeable character archetypes from the BAM story. Like, here's the Medina Dore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
100%. Yeah. Definitely.
Don't know. I don't want to say yes. I don't know.
And the wife is Amanda from the Eugene store. Like,
Yes.
she gives that vibe, that
Yeah.
like Karen vibe.
Yeah.
Like that road hard, put up wet Karen type.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here, right here, he says right here, this is the part. I don't know. I don't know if the sign was up or.
Okay, let me go back.
I was like, excuse me?
Okay, let me lock in.
It's B-R-I or Y?
Yeah.
Your phone number? He doesn't know. He said it was down when they went down there.
It's been up.
Been up.
I don't.
It was up at the time.
I don't know. I don't want.
Now the whole thing is just going to be, please just say you believe it was up. He can't even do that. I don't know.
Yeah. He literally says, I don't know.
And Cordy said 90%. Sean said, okay, so not 100%.
Yeah.
So you're not sure.
Yeah.
So you're not sure it was up. You have no proof it was up.
Yeah, this whole exchange reminds me of the movie Dumb and Dumber, where the girl's like basically telling him no, and he's like,
So you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance,
One in a million.
Yeah.
See the flowers in your hand.
Yeah. Or
My mom used to
Anchorman.
love that movie.
Yeah. Or Anchorman, 60% time. What does he say? 60% of the time it works
All the
every
time, every time. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Did you believe it was up?
Like 90%.
It was up.
Right.
Okay, but was it up? Like in court, he's like, I'm 90% sure. Sean literally went 90% sure.
Yeah.
So not 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is Pendleton
Farm
Lane.
46.
All right, we'll try to sum up the past.
Look at him. Look at him.
Brian,
Look at that back.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's desk duty back.
Yep.
State Police
State trooper.
Trooper.
Oh,
State Trooper.
Police
What's your
Sergeant.
official
Sergeant.
Connecticut State?
Get the rank right or else.
Yeah.
They're all my public servants.
Police Sergeant. Reyes?
Paul Reyes.
For how many years did you estimate?
2, maybe 2.5.
What time about?
Look
would
at
you
his
say
face.
You came on your property and you noticed.
Exactly. 450.
450.
You in your living room, you said, right?
Right.
Where's your
So like 450. I think Sean said 3:30 he got there. Maybe he was outside making a video.
living room with you, or she was just in the house?
Planning. They were planning.
He was in the kitchen.
And they had to knock
Maybe
down
they were
all the
protesting.
Yeah, they had to knock all the signs down first, so
That's right.
that took time.
They had to rummage through the woods. They had to
Yeah.
find the signs. They had to set up the whole scene. Yep.
Kimberly and daughter Kylie were
Daughter was upstairs.
home as well. And you heard the knock first or saw someone at the
No, I
front
heard
door?
that.
I heard a knock at my front door. Did you look at
God forbid a Mormon missionary or a Girl Scout show up to try to do something on this doorstep. Whew.
the first, or did you just open the door?
I looked
you
out
remember.
the side window
Okay.
and saw him standing on my front lawn.
He knew.
And it's the lawn, like right there, in front of those row of bushes.
Right at the end of the steps, the sidewalk, the lawn. Yeah, right off my porch.
What did you do then?
Open the door, told him to get off my property. Probably said get the fuck off my property, but I'm not exactly sure.
Because he saw red.
I might have said it more than once. I think I told him twice to get off the property or whatever. And
He was off.
Was saying something and backed up until the middle of the lawn, but wasn't moving.
He's recording this whole time?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. I went upstairs, got a firearm out of my safe, came back down.
And so when he backed up, he stayed in that spot.
Stayed right there. And then when I went upstairs and came back down, he's now over here.
You know what I kind of think, Nick? I think he went upstairs, got that firearm before he ever came out the house. That wasn't long enough for him to go inside, go upstairs, open the safe, get a firearm out of the safe. He was only in that house for seconds. I think he saw Sean, went upstairs, got the firearm with his plan to murder him. And he was fully planning the attack. So he comes out, make sure he says it one time, get on my property. I actually want somebody to time it. How exactly long he was inside. Because Sean didn't even make it hardly halfway across that yard before he was back out with a gun. And Sean said, oh my God, what is he doing? This man, you are crazy.
Yeah.
So you went back inside, shut the door, go upstairs, get a gun from your stove.
Yep.
That's not true. It wasn't enough time for that.
So you get the firearm, come down. Is it, where is it?
When I come off the porch, I think it's like this, but then I put it right back here.
Right hand.
Right here, yep. Behind my right. Eventually behind my right leg.
Hey.
You already saw it. I mean, why'd you have to put it behind your right leg? Like you're like hiding it or something.
Because that's probably their training.
Yeah.
They probably, I think I know what he wanted to do. We all know.
We're going to end up
15?
Yeah, for breach and voyeurism.
Breach of the peace and voyeurism. Here they are cooking up the charges. Now, they didn't end up charging him with this because they would have had to have a jury for that. And, a jury would have thought this was freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Voyeurism?
Yeah.
Please.
I just want you to know, you're going to end up all over YouTube just like I did. Right? There's going to be, bro, it's so...
These are the people that are supposed to be protecting and serving the community and us. If something goes wrong, these are the front lines. These are the heroes that are supposed to step in and save the day. And they scared of a YouTube video.
Yeah. Like more cops should speak out against this kind of
I
stuff.
agree.
Like police department should come out and say, hey, we saw this video's going viral. We want to speak out against this and say this is no way for anybody in law enforcement to be acting. I would have way more respect for that police department and those officers if they actually came out and did that. But it's
every
like
police officer in this whole
constantly just
country has to raise their right hand and say and swear they're going to uphold to protect the United States Constitution. This is like a fundamental right in the United States Constitution. Like, is it annoying? Like, I can be honest. If somebody shows up on my door, want to ask me a question, I'm going to say, get the off my freaking property, you freak. I have no problem sympathizing with, I don't want people on my property either. But you have to take steps to keep people off your property then. Because we do have a right to, people have a right to come knock on your door and ask you a question if you don't take some type of step to show that they don't. And this police officer should know that. This sergeant at the time should know that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's crazy. This lady cop is like, no, that's not the rule. Nobody can go on anyone's property. Then why are you on people's property without permission, especially? I mean, obviously they had permission this day to be on this property, but you know what I mean.
Incredibly crazy, the amount of death threats that I have.
Oh, yeah.
That my family has received. I believe that this motherfucker threatens to kill my kids. He's lucky. He's lucky he walked off the property.
Nick, have you ever heard Sean make a threat of any kind?
Never.
In years that you've watched him?
Never in one video.
against anybody's
Ever.
kids, against
No.
especially anybody's kids. The only thing close to a threat I think I ever would have heard him say is, I'm going to sue this department and you're going to lose.
Yeah.
You said
Which
that
was
too?
justified.
You're gonna kill
You
him?
know.
And I hope they do. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No.
No, like I think
I've
he's been
got-
dealing with this for
I
years.
got it.
This was on camera? You got him saying he's going to kill someone? No, because it's
Oh.
fake and made up.
Yeah.
Idiot. Look, he was ready to go get somebody. And we got a Sergeant Kitchen out here.
Yeah. This guy's an idiot. He's just
He's sitting on go.
he's just like, well, I'll be on YouTube, I guess. Like,
I'll be on you. That's my biggest
Yeah.
dream anyway.
yeah, but we got him. We got
We
him
do
on
things
these
differently
charges.
in Groton. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
him. Voyeurism. We got him. It's gonna. How you
Yeah.
like Connecticut? How you like Connecticut, Sean?
Yeah. We do things differently up here.
Yeah, they all work for Daddy Baldhead over here.
Mm.
Oh, I don't want anybody to be in the same position that I'm in.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
I don't have kids, so they can come after my dog, I guess. They're gonna be in rough shape. But I sent them
Nobody's
a-
going after nobody.
No one's going after anybody. These people want to be
Yeah.
a victim so bad, like they don't have any enough crime to fight in Groton, so
Yeah.
they like make it up. They got to make it up.
Mm.
The man knocked on the door and said, "Hey, what about overtime and why aren't you at work?" I mean, he barely could get it out. He didn't even get the question out on the first round. This lunatic went back inside, snatched a gun up, and started coming outside, foaming and frothing at the mouth, spitting on people.
Yeah. He was unhinged.
Look at all the color done drain from his face after he had that adrenaline hit. Now he's
Yeah.
just white as a sheet.
for all the ring footage.
Okay. We
So-
got a copy of his cell phone footage too. So we're gonna upload that, and Devin's gonna take some photographs and everything. And yeah.
Look at him.
I'm assuming you're gonna notify somebody, or do you want?
He
us
did
to
already, I
do
think.
I
that?
already did. Yeah, I called my union.
Okay.
I'm in the process. This kid is so.
You know they called the union first thing first.
Oh,
the union's on the scene. They all in the union.
To others.
Okay.
So I'm in the process of giving a deposition in 2 weeks with the assistant state's attorney.
Got it.
With the assistant U.S. attorney.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get a hold of her now.
Okay.
Just to let her know. I emailed her earlier
Yeah.
because this moron put another video online, not about me, but about something to do with me.
Okay.
Not about me, but about me.
And that's not allowed.
This moron made a video about me
Yeah.
again, but not about me. Can you believe it?
When we take a picture,
You can do whatever you want, brother. But I talked to
Whatever you want.
one of the legal reps, one of the lawyers,
that
and I'm waiting for the other assistant U.S. attorney to call me back.
67, we're back to town.
Yeah. So we'll cross that bridge when we get him in, and then we'll notify you either way what happens. Because obviously, if he gets released, we're gonna notify you of that. And then we're gonna have a family trespass, right?
Yep, doing that now. I don't know who this is, but I don't know if there's another piece of statement paper. I have a ton in my bag.
I like the 6th grade middle school cheerleader writing. I want coach to take a forensic
Yeah.
analysis of this paper and tell me if it looks like his 10th grader's handwriting.
Yeah. I thought it said Brian Funny on
She
it.
didn't close her A up at the top. Poor thing.
Yeah.
My God. These are the ones protecting and serving us. They write like they
Yeah.
write in a banner for the pet rally.
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't know why it's tripping me out. It looks like cheerleader writing.
It does.
Is that how you spell sergeant? Yeah, I guess. Isn't it S? How you spell sergeant? SARGEANT? I thought it was SER for some reason. I don't know. Them French
That's
words
what's on.
trip me up.
Sorry, I guess.
This is my wife. Thank you, because I wouldn't have known. I didn't know what that thing. I didn't know if that was the family bulldog. I didn't know. Troll bridge.
Oh, her daughter knows Chad, and she called him, and he stayed on the phone with her that whole
He
time.
never put his hands on you.
No.
We need to know, did they turn over that call
Yeah.
to Sean? The Chad call. He was on the call the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his daughter called. So Chad's one of the police officers.
I believe so. That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah.
Like there's a
and
guy
then-
named Chad that the daughter is friendly with. Who knows why? I mean, I saw online that she might be friendly with a lot of men around town. That's what I heard. I don't know. Could be just a rumor. I don't know. But So I guess Chad was on the roster or whatever. She calls Chad up, and Chad's on the phone with her the whole time, but Chad was off work, I guess. That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just
That's
talking to him as well. Brian, trying to give him a statement now. They're going to pinch him.
They're
gonna
gonna
pinch him.
Pinch him. Ooh,
Yeah.
that should be the title of one of the sections of Sean's lawsuit against these people. I just got off the phone. They're gonna pinch him by the furry tail.
He
Remember that
was
whole
probably
thing with the civil rights lawyer?
Yeah, he was probably so excited, like that they were hauling him off to jail. He probably went back inside and was like,
I pulled my gun on him, spit in his face. He couldn't do anything about it.
And he went to jail.
And went to jail. And they're going to pinch him.
Yeah.
This just makes me mad.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I appreciate it.
They're going to pinch him.
I'll be here till midnight if you need anything. Okay. Thank you. Yep.
I'll be here till midnight if you need me, Daddy.
Every single one of these police officers should be fired. Even the ones that were there that really didn't do anything directly. The fact that none of them said this is not right.
They are just following orders, Like they need to go. They need to go.
Whatever reason, we need to call right away. Okay. Right.
Anything you need, all night till midnight. Anything you need a massage.
I will write a note for increased patrol checks.
And we're going to spend even more taxpayer money for no freaking reason because the guy got off the property instantly.
Yeah.
If they're requesting them or not, because we always have people in this area. This is obviously area 1. We have a central and I'm an extra car tonight. There should be somebody within.
Why does he look like he's getting lectured at the principal's office now? Mm-hmm. You see his whole face done changed? Yeah. You think he's like reliving that spitting and the gun and all that over in his head, knowing that it's going to be on a video or something? Why is he making that face like that now? Why you think? What's your thoughts?
I don't know if he even really has thoughts that go through his brain, really. I think it's just emptiness up there.
Seriously, very impulsive.
Yeah.
I'll keep a CAD note in, and then hopefully for the foreseeable future, we can, as long as, we have people available. So
oh my God, my mom. She basically said the same thing. She's like, he's kind of content for now, but looking a little unsure. He knows when he sees when Sean's video comes out, he's screwed.
Yeah, he knows. That's why he said earlier. I think you handed it. What? No, I didn't. He already knew. What's that little clip that they always say? And in that moment, it's like it was in that moment that he knew. He was. Up. Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah. Look at him. Yeah. He's realizing it.
I think he's reliving it in his mind, and he's like, this lady just needs to leave so I can start drinking my beer.
Yeah.
John was back more on the lawn towards my driveway, but still on the lawn. Yep. So you're out.
She looks like a squeeze box wine kind of woman, his wife. She gets the squeeze box wine.
Definitely. She's definitely got the Franzia in the fridge for sure. The pink one.
I'm walking right towards him, screaming for him to get off my fucking property. He's reporting me the whole time.
I am a goddamn mother Connecticut state trooper. That was so unhinged.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I don't care who you are. You're crazy.
Yeah, he's sitting there yelling like all that stuff is like, this is my status. I'm above you. How dare you come into my presence on my property?
I am a mother goddamn state trooper.
Yeah.
Like, okay, first of all, you've been sitting at a desk writing the clock for God knows how long. Like, you're not even at work right now.
You're a public
beats
servant.
Me. You're dressed in Under Armour with no shoes. You're not wearing a police. Like, I don't care if you're a state trooper. I have a question about the overtime, loser.
Yeah.
Freeloader.
You're my employee. You work for me.
Seriously, he learned who works for who, huh?
Videotaping inside my house.
Yeah.
When they got up on the porch.
He was videotaping inside the house. This is clearly untrue, and I'm glad that Sean had a cameraman there.
Yep.
Upload on that as quick as he can.
Yep.
Because he already posted one about you this morning.
Yeah. He's gonna push me to do something.
He's gonna push me to do something. What did that psycho just say?
Yeah.
I missed this. Hold on.
Got up on the porch.
Of course.
Yeah, upload on that as quick as he can.
Yep.
Because he already posted one about you this morning.
Yeah. He's gonna push me to do something.
He's going to push me to do something. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he pushes you to calm the hell down, weirdo.
Was it a phone he was using or more like a camera?
Phone.
If you remember.
It was a phone.
I think they each had a camera, like on a.
And that male stayed kind of where he was the whole time?
Followed him the whole way.
All right.
Thank God.
Is
He
it
saved
just-
the day. And I think probably Sean's life.
You know, I
Think
just
about
know,
if there was no camera there. And he could have just brop, brop. Nobody would have been the wiser. They would have believed him. Case closed.
Yeah. I just noticed this in the where you had it paused in the video. Brian Fahey has bitch tits.
Yeah, he needs his bra too.
Yeah.
At least he's wearing an undershirt. He knows he can't go out with no undershirt. At least he has the decency for that. Unlike his wife. Yeah, no, that's bad. I'm just seriously concerned about the metabolic. We need Sheldon to do a metabolic analysis. Have you seen Sheldon Norcross's metabolic analyses he does?
I have not.
He talks about, he's like, this guy is eating too many carbs. You can tell by this right here. You can tell by this right here. He's definitely got high cortisol levels. Like he does a full body analysis. He does.
I'm
He
going to
did
have to
one
go
on-
find that. Did he do it like during a live stream?
It was during all his live streams. I wonder if he'll put together a compilation of his
that'd
metabolic.
be
I
hilarious.
told him
He
to
needs
do
to
one
do
of
that.
Amanda or one of them one day, and he said, "No, I don't do ladies." I thought that was kind of respectable. He's
Yeah.
like, all ladies have a 10 because, like, you know, there's hormones and stuff. I don't really know how that works, so I'm just gonna go 10 out of 10 for everyone. But he's probably a demon.
I need to message him and be like, "Do me next. Do me next."
He did barbecue. He did
did he?
barbecue counselor the other day, and he gave him a good score.
Oh yeah.
He was like, yeah, especially like for someone his age, look at his biceps have a lot of definition. He doesn't have a lot of body fat. And then barbecue counselor pops in and he's like, what do you mean for somebody my age? And he's like, no, dude, I'm giving you a compliment. I'm just saying it's good.
I think that kid had a phone. I think the Reyes kid had a camera, something or other, on his on a little tripod.
You don't know the other male though, right? How would you describe him to me?
Black man. Thin black man, shorter.
So they're backing up as you're walking towards
They
them.
unlawfully prosecuted
Can you
him
text
too.
Tom and tell him that I'm sorry.
He got his wife doing his I'm sorry texts. You know, he don't never write out the cards for anybody's wedding or anything. He don't even sign them. Sign for me. Sign for me, he says.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is like the worst angle for him. This entire video, his chest looks like a 14-year-old.
I'm gonna disagree
girl.
with you. I don't think he probably got good angles. I mean, I haven't seen a
No.
good angle of him. I've seen him in many videos, and every angle's bad, except maybe from behind where you just see the back of his head in a suit. That angle was all right.
Yeah, I mean, the way this shirt is drooping,
It's unflat.
yeah, it's like,
It's making like a smiley face.
yeah, I
Like
can't.
that thing from
I can't,
Ghostbusters.
yeah, I can't
Whee!
unsee it now.
He's supposed to be a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper. Don't they have fitness tests?
Yeah, you need to go to the gym and lift, bro.
You need to do something.
You followed him all the way to the road?
down. Yep. Because when he got to about here, he said he's off my property.
Yeah, he's like, I'm off your property. And he was still retreating too. It wasn't like he
Yeah.
was just standing there either. He was still retreating.
This is your whole property.
That's my driveway. This is my driveway. I give them an easement to go to their house.
Okay.
This is my property. That grass is my property.
Okay. So they're here, you're still here, and you're like, you're still on my property.
Yep.
And you walked them.
He's backing up saying he's getting off my property. I'm getting off your property.
Okay, thank you for the evidence. Thank you.
Yeah.
We all agree. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he just admitted it.
He said he's backing up, and I said I'm getting off your property.
getting off your property.
And at this point, the lady cop should have been like, well, if that's the case, then why did you feel the need to go get your gun and chase after her?
Period.
Yeah.
That is an excellent question. Or why did you call us?
Yeah.
So you're saying when you told him to get off the property, he got off the property? So what
was the issue here?
issue?
Yeah.
But no, she's saying, okay, tell me what else?
Yeah.
And I'm spitting all over it because I'm foaming.
And I'm spitting all over him because I
I'm
have no
foaming.
self-control. Oh,
Yeah.
because I'm
like a
foaming.
rabid dog with rabies.
like a honey badger's demon possessed cousin,
Yeah.
like a mongoose, like
Yeah.
a rabid raccoon. I've seen a rabid raccoon before. You ever seen a rabid raccoon? It does
have
foam at the
not.
mouth. It does foam.
I've never seen any animal like in my life, like
Foaming?
in person, like that had rabies and was like, you know, foaming and acting crazy.
I don't know if I saw a dog with rabies or it was just foaming at the mouth otherwise, but I definitely saw a dog foaming at the mouth before. Maybe it
Yeah,
had rabies.
I was devastated when I watched Old Yeller when I was a kid.
Yeah, you got to take him around back
Yeah.
out behind the shed. That's a sad one. That's a sad day.
Yeah.
It does happen that way.
Yeah.
Did Old Yeller have rabies?
Yeah.
Is that why he had to die?
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was just sick or something. I didn't remember what it was in particular.
Yeah.
It was rabies. Oh boy.
Mm.
What a traumatizing movie. And while I'm at it, Bambi.
Yes. Yeah.
That was kind of really sad. I hated Bambi. They were too much on that one. That was too much. Old Yeller and Bambi, that was too much.
Coming out while you were yelling. Did you intentionally like
spit
in his face?
I don't believe so. No, I wish I had, but I don't.
I wish I had. He just said he wishes he had, but then there's video evidence of him actually doing it. So he's kind of like telling on himself.
Yeah, because he's kind of saying like, well, if I did, it wouldn't have been a bad thing because I wish. But no, I don't believe so too. He didn't say no. He said, I don't believe so. I wish I had. Well, you did.
Yeah.
You could do something and wish you had as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I went to law school. I wish I had went to law school too. I'm glad I went to law school. I mean, that's not a normal construction, but you could stretch it to fit. It's given Ammon. Yeah. It's given Ammon and Josh. Well, it was a corporate store at that time, you know, leaving out he was corporate.
When you were spitting, it was coming out while you were yelling. Did you intentionally like spit in his face?
I don't believe so. No, I wish I had, but I don't believe I did. But I was foaming and spitting all over him.
You followed them all the way to the street, and then what?
Followed him to the end of my property.
He literally knows he's lying right now.
And spitting everywhere. Yeah. But I'm going to lie to you because you're not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
That's okay.
Yelling. I was screaming at him.
That's okay.
I was screaming at him. I was on the phone
with the police.
With the dispatch.
When did you call the police?
Right after I got my gun.
And your end of your property is where your driveway meets the street.
All right. Hang on a sec. So he just said he called the police after he got his gun. So he goes to the door, tells him to get off of his property. Sean says, all right, and starts walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Then he runs upstairs, goes and gets his gun, then calls the police.
Mm-hmm.
When Sean, at this point, is already like mid-yard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And walking away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what was
not
the gun?
Not 100% sure yet again. I think so. I maybe believe so. The need for the gun was he didn't need a gun and he wanted to scare and intimidate Sean. And if he could bonus unalive him, all the better. That's my opinion.
Yeah. And I'll say this. I've been involved with police on things that I had to talk to the police about on matters of, you know, with other people and stuff that anyways, I was 100% on everything I said to them. There was no, well, I think it was this, but I've also been in trouble with the law. And when I'm talking to the police that way, then it's, well, I don't really remember exactly.
How many drinks was it? Oh, I think it was.
I don't really remember. I don't really recall exactly what happened here, how that ended up in my vehicle.
If it was something that you didn't know, like it was something like there were certain things you did know for sure, like how you felt and whether you meant to do something, like certain things, like how many, you know, what color was the car? What was the last digit of the license plate number? Maybe you forgot that, you know, maybe you could really honestly forget that. Was he on the property at the point when you said this certain word? I don't know. I don't know if he was on my property, if we were by the sign, you know, there's certain things I could believe. Did you intentionally spit on him?
Yeah.
Is it there yes or no?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think. What?
Yeah, he knows.
He knows what he did.
Yeah.
Sick, nasty.
Mm.
All right. Damn. Oh shit, he's probably freaking the fuck out. We can just add.
She's got a potty mouth.
Yeah. Her sergeant needs to wash her mouth out with soap.
Who's this? Is this
I
the
think
son?
that's his son, or that might be the neighbor. It's either his son. Oh, yeah, that might be his son.
Colin. Is it Colin
Colin.
Fahey?
Yeah, Colin Fahey.
That used to work in the resource office? Or she used to work at the resource. Yeah, that must be the son, right?
Yeah.
He looks degenerated just like them.
Yeah.
All right. Now.
It's the son.
I don't recall what. Did we
They
do?
got him in custody.
I really wish they just got my. Hold that for a second. My. That's all right. I'm almost done. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I wish she'd go inside. I'm tired of looking at her.
Yeah.
Very last. Just see that back page.
Yeah.
You can read it while you want. I just want to know where I left off. Usually when I end these, obviously I want Sean and the other male.
Now she starts coaching.
Yeah.
She starts coaching verbatim what to write.
From my property forever.
Correct.
Formally trespass from my property forever. I also want to press criminal charges on both males.
Correct.
So this Rhode Island audit, is it like a group of people?
Rhode Island audit.
Yeah, Rhode Island. She's not even paying attention.
Do you want to do? Would you like to kind of
His
block?
stupid followers. Did you hear
Yeah.
Kimberly back? His stupid follower. Oh my God. You know, she turns into a maniac at a football game. You know, you can't control this one in front of a large screen.
No.
A little bit and just say anyone.
Large bucket of fried chicken.
Large, extra large with the 7-layer dip.
Yeah.
Would that make you feel a little better?
Would it make you feel a little better to put any associate of Long Island Audit at all whatsoever?
Do you want to do? Would you like to kind of broaden it a little bit? So anyone associated with Long Island?
Sure.
So I guess I ain't allowed over there either. I'm trespassing. Like, this is so unconstitutional, please. Now, if you just want to have a blanket, nobody come on my property, that's one thing. But you can't say no one associated with Long Island Audit. What in the hell does that even mean? This overly broad. And she's coaching the whole thing, which is abhorrent. I hope her name's first on the damn thing, right after his, on the defendant list. Co-conspirator.
Feel a little better? I'm going to put Sean.
Someone said she's soliciting a statement from him now. Exactly.
Paul.
I have a New York cop for the other in custody.
Is this a restaurant order? Somebody said. Seriously. What else? Side of guac. What else?
That is Sean Paul Reyes.
With the lid. Milk with the lid. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to order dessert now?
Bugs are just eating. They're just sticking in my face at this point.
I knew the mosquitoes was bad. What'd I tell you? Oh.
That truck. He won't have to come back here to get that truck.
I do not.
Listen to this.
Okay.
We're going to tow that?
I'm pretty sure we're towing that. I will wait until whoever's still out there calls it.
Okay. I just.
They're about to be real disappointed here in a minute.
I know, but they eventually do tow it. Not this day though.
Oh, really?
They do eventually tow it, and it was like $900 to pick it up or something, and then it was like several $100s worth of damage they did to it by towing it.
Wow.
So they did end up getting their grubby talons on his truck, but it wasn't this day. But so they were disappointed that it wasn't. And then Brian Fahey's like, how much is it going to cost to tow it? I'll pay for you to tow it.
Yeah.
He just wanted Sean to be like, the process is the punishment.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you come and exercise your First Amendment rights, and how dare you do so even though there was no trespass, there was no trespassing sign put up anywhere. And how dare you, even though I chased you down with a gun. Now I want to make it hurt worse. This dude is a thug. He's a long time coming. I'm glad we finally seeing what an unmovable force and an unstoppable, immovable, unstoppable object, because Sean is not going to back down off of this dude. And he's deflated. Every single time I see him, he looks more deflated, like he's deflating, like the oxygen and the helium's coming out of him, like he's a balloon, like a party balloon on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. What does he do for work now? He's
retired. Collects a pension. And probably watches YouTube videos. Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Hope
You
you
piece of
lose. Hope
shit.
y'all lose. And I hope you keep losing with
Yeah.
your lying and your lying family and your degenerated wife.
Out there, pulls it.
Okay. I just
175.
public street.
Oh my God, skeptic. I rebuke. Be gone. That's my rebuking bell.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, I 100%.
You know, if we're pulling out, we're getting the mail. You know what I mean? I don't.
NCIC
I understand.
negative for Tahim.
Also, want to press criminal. All right. Did you read both of those?
Yes.
All right. I will read you all three. We will make sure everything here is true to the best of your knowledge. I'll press the promise of reward me and me.
You know, her wrist was hurting. That is a lot of writing.
Yeah.
You make it
And the
free.
thing is, she's saying, "Do you want to press criminal charges? Like criminal
Right.
charges
That's up
for
to the DA.
what?" Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess they're going with they still trying to go with trespass, but then they also said voyeurism. They're just trying to throw the book at him.
Yeah.
Voyeurism because he had a camera on while he knocked on the door.
Shit. Yeah, they're reaching hard.
They reached really hard, and then they had to unreach because then Sean was like, "Okay, let's bring it to a jury," and they were like, "Oh no." So they dropped like the stuff that wasn't misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want to add, change, or remove anything in here. Okay. I, Brian Fahey, am a Connecticut State Police Sergeant. I have been enduring a legal battle.
It's
with
like a
Sean Paul
kindergarten
Reyes for about
class.
2.5 years. At 4 p.m. on July 11, 2025, I was in my living room. My wife Kimberly and daughter Kylie were home as well. I heard a knock at my front door. I looked outside the front window and observed Sean Paul Reyes standing on my lawn right by my front porch. I opened my front door and told him to get off my property, possibly get the fuck off my property, and possibly more than once. Sean said something and backed up into the lawn, but stayed in the spot on the lawn. I went back into my home, shut the door, went upstairs, grabbed a firearm from my safe, came back outside. I kept the firearm in my right hand and ultimately held it behind my right leg. When I came outside, Sean was back more on the lawn towards my driveway, but still on the lawn. I walked towards Sean, screaming at him to get off of my property. Sean was videoing himself.
He looks bored. He's
Yeah.
like looking around. Look at him.
The entire time. I'm sorry, videoing myself the entire time, and was accompanied by a thin, shorter black male also recording. Sean and the male started backing up to the driveway. The male and Sean stopped in the middle of the Y shape of my driveway and claimed they were not on my property. I yelled for them to get the fuck off my property. As I'm yelling, I'm spitting on Sean because
Even with all of this crazy stuff they put in here, like, what did he do wrong?
Yeah.
He said he was like, so clearly he believed he wasn't on my property anymore when he was on the road. And then I told him, get off my property. This is my property. He kept backing up. Okay, so what did he do that was so wrong
Yeah.
so far in this statement?
foaming at the mouth. I don't believe this.
Hold on. They put foaming at
Yeah.
the mouth in the written statement.
Of the Y shape of my driveway and claimed they were not on my property. I yelled for them to get the fuck off my property. As I'm yelling, I'm spitting on Sean because I was foaming at the mouth.
Is that true, Nick? Is that true? Was he spitting because he was foaming at the mouth?
Absolutely not. No.
I believe I spit in his face intentionally. Sean,
I don't believe I spit in his face. This is crazy. And the fact that this imbecile is enabling this is insane. Do you think this is like an epidemic of like lady cops like just coddling these like emotionally stunted tyrants all across the land?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. This is sad.
and claimed they were not on my property. I yelled for them to get the fuck off my property. As I'm yelling, I'm spitting on Sean because I was foaming at the mouth. I don't believe it was intentional. Sean and the male continued to back up, and Sean kept repeating that they were getting off.
They continued to back up, and Sean kept saying, I'm getting off your property.
Yeah.
Property. I followed them to the end of my property, which is located where my driveway meets the sidewalk. I don't recall what I was yelling at them, but I was still on the phone with 911 as I called when I got my fire.
He's like, he knows. He's taking them deep breaths because he knows this don't sound good. This story ain't going to be good.
The police arrived a short time later. I want Sean Paul Reyes, the other male, and anyone associated with Long Island Audit, which is Sean Paul Reyes' company, formerly trespassed from 46 Pendleton Hill Road in Groton, Connecticut, forever. I also want to press criminal charges on both males.
Correct. Should I?
Farm lane.
No.
Want to make sure this
No, I need that because I can't keep track of all these names. Pendleton Farm
lane.
Lane.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with me? All right. Anything else?
The only thing I want to add is I got a firearm because I've gotten hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
He's already trying to load up his defense so he don't
Yeah.
get like, you know, in trouble, lose
Yeah,
his pension or
exactly.
something. Like, the reason I got a firearm is not because I'm a deranged psychopath that just likes to pull it out. It's
Yeah.
because I've gotten death threats.
Yeah, no, the thing is, earlier when they first got there and they were talking about him like filing like a restraining order or something, he's like, I that just makes me look weak.
He does
There's
look
one
weak.
there's one dude there at your door and you have to go get a gun. That makes you well, the camera guy, but Sean was there knocking on your door.
Right.
One guy was sitting there filming you, and you have to go get a gun. You know, that's weak to me.
It's weak he wasn't sitting at his job he was getting paid for.
Yeah.
He was doing his job from his living room. He was sitting on the couch doing his job from the living room on the taxpayer dime.
And that's been documented.
To kill me, to kill my kids, to kill my parents.
None of those threats are from Sean. And they have all this information, all this technology. They didn't bother trying to look up any of those death threats. You know they did.
And let me ask you this. Has he shown any evidence of any of these death threats? You know, because I've heard this from other people in the past who claim that they get these death threats and all this stuff. But then when we're like, well, show us who these people are, because that's, you know, those people should be condemned and called out. Like, where are these death threats? Where is all this stuff?
I made a whole video about the Dan McNeff death threats. He made that whole Facebook post about and I forensically examined. I got the police reports. I got the 911 call. I got the body camera footage. I looked through every single thing. I never found any evidence for a death threat. I even double, triple tapped the Draper Police Department. I was like, can you provide me the email that showed the death threat? They were like, we're not in possession of that email. So I think he never sent it because it never existed.
Yeah.
They just lie. Garden State Accountability said he's confident Sean will be found not guilty. Well, the verdict is going to be delivered or whatever down on September 3rd.
No.
September 3rd in Connecticut somewhere. They moved it out of Groton. It's not in Groton because of the, I guess, conflict of interest or whatever.
If I lived closer, I'd be there.
I'm thinking about going. Only thing is, like, I don't know. I might have people coming into. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I want to go.
Yeah.
You could have 100 accounts making threats. I wouldn't know.
You would know. You have the ability to find out, just like Medina Dore subpoenaed Google.
Yeah, you can find out.
He would know, and you know he probably already looked.
Yeah.
It's got state paper after today. How many threats would you estimate?
Thousands.
I mean, it's been 2 years.
Hundreds,
and it all came from Sean.
900 saved to my work email. And the majority of those are threats.
I don't believe it.
Now, are they threats or are they just people saying you're a piece of shit? And
probably that.
Yeah.
Because anything that's a criticism is a threat to his ego. So that's a threat.
Exactly.
That's probably what it is. I mean, I never saw any evidence of a threat. And I'm not even going to say that there probably isn't somebody somewhere that made a threat, but that's not Sean. Like, go after those people for sure, but like, and don't do threats, but they really over exaggerate to where it's like the boy that cried wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doxed him.
And that is all why you went off and grabbed your firearm.
Correct. Are we getting a trespass in there as well?
Yeah, it's in here.
Oh, good. That way, if you
This bald-headed freak.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it's much better posted tomorrow morning.
Immediately, yeah. Well, your no trespassing sign. Yeah, I saw it when we were walking down, but it was in the woods. It wasn't clearly posted.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't clearly posted. It was at one point, once upon a time.
Yeah.
Even the cop was like, yeah, but it.
Yeah, it's sitting over here in these trees now.
It was in the bushes. In the bushes, on the ground. Not even propped up on the tree like this. It was like this.
Yeah.
Were you in fear for you and your family safety?
Were you in fear for your life? Even though you had the gun?
I would grab the firearm to protect.
See, at least there's that.
Yeah.
No, because I was going to kill him. He should have been the one scared.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to read you.
No, I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to start typing. I'm just going to be the primary based on...
How are we getting rid of that truck?
It's staying there for right now. It's not illegally parked.
But how are they going to get it back without coming near?
With an escort.
Okay.
Did you see him lean back like, what? You're not
Yeah.
towing it?
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. They shouldn't tow it. That is correct.
Yeah.
That's the correct thing to do. When he comes back to get the truck with a police escort, if it's not illegally parked, look at Brian Fahey. He
Yeah.
wanted Sean to have to go through all that inconvenience.
Yep.
He just wanted to just exercise his power even more overuse of power. He wanted to do it.
Yep. Cost him more money.
Cost him more money, cost him more time, possibly have the cops get to go through all his truck, hopefully find something, which they never would. Sean doesn't do anything wrong.
Mm-mm.
They're going to get it and they're going to go. So
They're going to get it and go.
that's assuming that they're not held on bond. I don't know what the bond is.
So any damage to that truck tonight is not going to be my responsibility.
He's going to go damage the truck now.
Yeah.
Any damage to that truck is not going to be my responsibility. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's cameras on the truck.
You don't do it.
I won't.
The cop said, as long as you don't do it. I won't. I'll get one of my other gang
I
members
won't.
to do it.
Yep.
This freaking criminal.
So that's assuming that they're not held on bond. I don't know what the bond is.
So any damage to that truck tonight is not going to be my responsibility.
As long as you don't do it.
I won't.
Okay. Then
Just like he didn't spit in Sean's face, huh?
Yeah.
so we're deciding not to tow it. So that's
Yeah.
all.
That was total. That felt like total like police code speak. It's not my responsibility if any damage, as long as you don't do it. Oh, I won't.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won't. I'll
like-
have someone else do it. It'll be my
Yeah.
kid. It'll be my thug daughter. It'll be my, my thought daughter, my thug son, my beast wife. It'll be one of them, Garden State Accountability said there's cameras all over that truck. So they want to see somebody try.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mom said, did they damage the truck? You said earlier that it did have
So
damage
I'm getting
to
my
it, right?
stories. I'm getting my stories mixed up. They towed the truck at the Police Benevolent Association in Suffolk County, apparently. I thought they towed it from like a Fahey incident, but apparently not. But at some point they did damage, somebody damaged Sean's truck. But I thought it was the
From this-
Fahey related incident, but apparently not.
What's it going to cost to tow it? Okay.
Well, it's properly parked right now. So
The cop laughs.
we're deciding not to tow it. So that's on us.
Okay.
So
What's it going to cost to tow it? Okay.
well, it's properly parked right now. So I know what you're saying. I get it, but I shut all the video off.
Look, he says, I know what you're saying. Like, I get it.
I think he did. He did mess with the truck. He said he shut all the video off. He went and tried to shut the cameras and stuff off. So at least it's not broadcasting to your neighbors.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. He shouldn't have did that.
Mm-mm.
Put his name on the co-conspirators,
Mm.
co-defendants.
That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Before you go, I sent him a community request for
No
all the
need to
rain
call.
footage.
Yep.
So I saved his,
Thanks.
I helped him figure out how to save
Look how he's holding this like this,
Yeah.
each.
like it's a dirty diaper.
But no.
Hi. Saved the ring footage.
Yep.
So he can
Look at this one coming down. My word, what is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. So this is like this guy walking up right here. I think he's like a detective or investigator. Or I don't know if he's even from the same. I don't even know if he's from Groton.
What's he? Oh, you know what? He might be the guy that has to show up and do an investigation when there's a police use of a firearm. When they draw, they unholster their firearm.
Yeah.
He might be that guy. I was
Yeah,
wondering.
maybe
He don't look like he'd be out in the field too much. My word.
Yeah.
all there, and that way it's right up.
He's
on
a state
Axon.
trooper.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a state trooper. Okay. But what's he doing there? Yeah. Why'd he shut Sean's video off? Yeah.
He's
I
gotta go there to support Fahey.
Seriously.
His brother in
brother.
crime.
His brother, his fraternity brother, his gang
Yeah.
brother.
Hi. Saved the ring footage.
Yep.
So he can send it all there, and that way it's right up on Axon.
Look at this one.
All right. I got both males formal trespass, both press charges, and I put anyone from associated with Long Island Audit. It's just Sean Paul Reyes' company, but he's like, if they
The thing about it is they could have trespassed him easy. They could have given him a warning easy. Where they really messed up was all this extra stuff. He wouldn't have come back and they knew it. So they had to get him now.
Yeah.
while
Is
it was
that-
ambiguous.
Is that Brian Fahey's pistol? That
Yeah, that's how he's holding it like this. Yeah.
Jeez.
And
that
Brian
is
Fahey,
not how you hold a gun.
he didn't go to 4-H. I could tell. I could
No.
tell he didn't go to 4-H. And the way he's holding it, like it's like a dirty diaper or something. Like
Yeah.
he's got it just at the very end of the gun, like the handle.
Yeah,
And I don't know why he's got
the
it like
slide.
that.
He's holding the slide like that.
As well, too, both right
Yeah.
now. But then he'll switch hands off. I don't know why he's just. I don't know. That's something else. Don't they have bags to put it in, even at least?
Yeah.
Like, why is he getting his little grubby fingerprints all over it? And then Fahey was like, that other kid had it. Like, he's calling these people kids.
Yeah.
More employees, and those people come. I want it all. And we added at the end that because of the previous history with all the death threats to him and his kids.
Even though Sean didn't make it and there's no proof he made those death threats, and no one's ever even claimed he made the death threats. Just anybody at all makes a death threat, and then it's somehow your fault, my fault, the creator's fault.
Reason why I went in, grabbed his firearm, and held it behind his leg.
She's like doing the story for him too. Like you could tell they all just hate Sean and want him to die. So they're just like, yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, fuck the First Amendment. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a piss on it real quick.
Yeah.
And then I'm done here after that.
She's done cooked the whole thing. She's done tip for today. She needs to go get them press-ons redone.
Yep.
This last page of the statement doesn't have, it's not the new one. So it's not the email thing, but the other two do. All right, let's finish this up.
Look at the son. Little thug back there.
Yeah.
Look at him. Mouth breathing. Look at him.
Yeah.
Separate to the end.
Yes, I'm going to do what I added. So I want Sean Paul Reyes, the other male, and anyone associated with Long Island Audit, which is Sean Paul Reyes' company, formerly trespassed from 40 Pendleton.
Right. Why didn't they put it in the trunk of their car? Something. That don't seem like the right protocol. We need somebody to request. It might be available. The Groton police policies and procedures. What are they supposed to do when they see somebody's weapon on the scene from a use of force situation?
Lane in Groton, Connecticut, forever. 46. What did I say?
48.
There's 46 there. I'm just delusional. I'm sorry.
She is delusional.
Mm.
Put a 2 in the chat if we can all agree she's delusional.
100%.
I also want to criminal charges on both males. I'd like it documented that because of my previous issues with Sean Paul Reyes, myself and my family have received hundreds of death threats, and my address.
Who's this broad? They're spying.
I think that's the daughter, Kylie.
I thought the daughter had blonde hair. This looked like a redhead. I think that might be the girlfriend.
Maybe, yeah, I was getting ready to say maybe that's the son's girlfriend.
Oh my God, the whole gang's all here. And Hips over here is over here too.
I was just getting ready to say Hips. He looks beta. He's
been on the Stairmaster. God damn.
Yeah. He looks like one of them beta males.
That ain't his daughter.
This history is what led to me grabbing my firearm to protect my family. Right.
Just baking in that excuse, helping that union lawyer out real good.
Yeah.
1749.
It's the son's girlfriend.
All right. So again, read up top and just swear that you make the following statement freely, voluntarily, without any threats or promise of a reward having been made to you. Understand any statement made here in which you do not believe to be true, which is intended to mislead a law enforcement.
Look at them all standing there while he's getting ready to lie, and they all know it.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks like one of Floop's Fooglies from Spy Kids. Those like genetically mutated.
Yeah.
Sexual function is a crime in violation of the Connecticut General Statute 53157. By signing here, you have read it, or it's been read to you, and it's true to the best of your knowledge.
He signed it lying knowingly.
Yeah.
Right there, and then I'll sign below you. You could do it on each of the 3 copies.
Look at him. Look at him holding that thing. Look how he's holding it, Nick. Look.
Good.
I've
never seen. Can you zoom in on that?
What the fuck? Of course, frame by frame. Look how he's got his foot. Oh my God. Hope you don't like them fingers too much. What is he doing?
Yeah.
What is this? Has he done? What is this? What is he doing?
I have never seen anybody.
Does he have it pulled back? Like the slider pulled back?
Yes. Yeah. So he's got the slide locked back. They probably took the magazine out.
Okay.
So, and so he's.
I'm just
I don't
nervous
know why
at the
he's
leg,
holding it like
hand, foot angle.
Yeah. And
What the fuck?
I don't know if they did this to him, but when I've had interactions with police where my firearm was taken from me for temporarily, when
They
they
put a
gave
zip
it,
tie.
yeah. So when they gave it back to me, my gun was in a bag, and then my magazine and my ammo.
A separate
The
bag.
ammo was in a separate bag, but the ammo was all pushed out of the magazine.
Look at him. He's like, ring
Yeah.
around the rosy. What is he doing?
He pulled that thing like, I don't want to touch it.
It's like, ew, cooties.
Yeah. But maybe, I don't know, maybe he's holding it like that because he doesn't want to get his fingerprints on it because he knows what a psycho Brian Fahey is, and he doesn't want him doing something and then the gun's like turns up and this dude's fingerprints are on it.
You know, the thought might cross my mind. Like, this guy a lie to get out of something.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he has one. Tyler gave him his. I just don't have any left in mine.
And you know what else? You know, they're so happy and quick to put those gloves on when they want to go hands on.
Yeah.
But they don't want to put a glove on when it's going to possibly like interfere with the investigation. Like Brian Fahey could say that Sean tried to grab that out of his hand. Now we need to fingerprint it. Oh, well, Sergeant such and Officer such and such touched it. So, you know, who knows? Maybe there was a Sean. But like this is tampering evidence. Yeah. And they're going to hand it right back over to him. What's he doing? Taking it's a card.
It's not the greatest signature. I apologize.
That's all right. I don't even.
It's not the greatest signature. Who gives a fuck, dude? Oh, it's not the greatest signature. Idiot.
He's sorry about it too. Sir, you've had 56 years to get the signature together. The name has been the same the whole time.
Yeah.
Right now.
He thinks he's a celebrity, somebody said.
You're good to give that back.
Look at him. He's still got it.
15782. Can I have that CFS?
Yeah, they took the magazine out. Look him handing that over.
Yeah.
Watch. He's got it in his
case number down
fist. Watch. He's going to hand it over. Straight to Fahey, too. Look.
15782. Can I have that CFS?
Bullet magazine.
Yeah. So there was
just like what you said.
Yeah. So, but he didn't take all the ammo out of the magazine.
Just
so
one. There must have been one.
Yeah, he had one in the chamber, so it was loaded, and
he
there
was
was
ready
one
to
in
go.
the chamber.
He was ready
to
fire.
Yeah.
Confirmed, everybody.
Yep, 100%.
Because he handed him the gun, one bullet, and then the magazine.
Yep.
Wow. That confirms my theory even more. I mean, it's a lot of our theory. I think it probably, I don't know. I don't want to put words in Sean's mouth, but you said it was your theory. He wanted to kill him.
Yeah, 100%. And that's actually the first time I noticed that right here.
I hadn't seen that before.
Where he hands him the magazine and then hands him the other bullet
that
he took out of the chamber.
Once again.
Good to give that back to him.
Good to give it back to him.
15782.
Bullet magazine.
And there's, yep.
Time in custody was 17.
Look at the sigh of relief. Benji or whatever. He just now his fingerprints were all over that stuff. So good thing. I mean, they didn't need to do some fingerprinting or something.
Yeah, he's over there looking like, man, this is only my third day on the job.
He's like, I thought I was doing Dunkin' Donuts runs. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
CFS, please.
And CFS is 24665. 24665.
You think it drains on your soul having to always cover up for like losers and criminals all the time?
It would me. There's no like if I was ever to become a police officer, like I would be like blackballed in that department. Like nobody would like me. I would have a hard time keeping a job because I would just be snitching on everybody doing wrong stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't swear an oath to y'all. I swore an oath to the Constitution, and y'all are corrupt. Yep.
Somebody said any legitimate firearms instructor would have revoked his certification. He's the firearms instructor that he went to was the police academy, and so they got union lawyers, so they do whatever they want. I don't know if y'all heard.
Yep.
If you need anything, like I said, just give us a call.
Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys very much.
Thank you. I appreciate you very much for keeping me safe at my house when I was, just fine over here.
Of course.
Bye, Colin.
Hey.
Bye, Colin.
Great.
All right, fellow patriots, the body camera footage speaks for itself. Former Connecticut State Police Sergeant Brian Fahey was never in any danger of being held
No.
accountable for his felony
No,
criminal actions
he
that
was
day.
not.
It's like the 2 previous encounters where he assaulted me and broke my camera. It is clear that the Groton Police Department never once thought about holding him accountable.
Nope.
Instead of conducting an unbiased investigation into the situation, they were just
conspired.
looking for ways to arrest the victim
Yep.
and protect their brother in blue.
Yep.
They are a gang.
Yep.
This is the evidence of that. And
Yep.
they will all be held accountable in a federal court when I file a lawsuit for violation of my constitutional rights.
Slay.
After the judge finds me not guilty on September 3rd. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit the like button and share this video anywhere you can on social media so it can be seen by as many people as possible. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.
That was fast. Peace. That was so quick. That was a swift outro. I love Long Island Audit, and I am always going to be on his team and his side unless he does something crazy. But I never saw him do anything crazy except only standing up for our rights in the face of tyranny. Thank you. I was the elder for 6 Jewels and Dr. Spy.
I wish I would have known when he was in Decatur, Alabama, because that's mine and Coach's hometown. That's where we went to. That's where we met. Went to middle school, high school, and I had all that Decatur, Alabama Police Department. Oof, man,
they the worst. He went to Baton Rouge too, and it was horrible.
Yeah,
it was like one of the times I think they sprained his ankle.
Yeah, I literally had cops stop me and detain me and hold me to have another cop come and talk to me to tell me that I'm not supposed to be staying in this apartment complex that my brother was living in. I'm like, you pull me over and stop me and detain me to have another cop come over and tell me that I can't stay at my brother's apartment? Huh?
That sounds like what happened with like Reckless Ben, and then when they do things different in Utah, maybe they do it different in Decatur too.
Yeah. Yeah, Decatur, Alabama. Oh man, but they were literally like on their P's and Q's when Sean was like walking around the police department in the house area. Oh
so
yeah,
they did a good job.
Yeah,
I
watched
a good audit.
Yeah, I was like, man, they're not good like this. They're terrible.
They just pretending.
And
well, I'm glad at least they know how to pretend when it's time to pretend.
Yeah, I'm actually friends with several of them. Like, there's a couple good guys there. Like, I know a couple, but there's a lot of really bad ones.
Yeah, and shout out to the good ones, because I mean, there must be some good ones, because the world keeps turning and stuff.
Yeah.
So must be some of them show up and do the right stuff. So this is Nick's channel he has with Coach, ECHOBASE Network. This is how I found out about him. And of course, look at this. This is like a real YouTube channel. Look at that. Y'all are legit. Y'all are legit. Look at that. Look at these thumbnails.
Yeah.
Oh, big day tomorrow, huh? Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we are going to be interviewing Brian Mansell tomorrow.
The questions nobody has asked.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we're gonna hit him on that we've not heard in other interviews yet. So we're gonna try to dig deep into the whole thing.
His Lego collection, dealing with bricks and minifigs. Coach is gonna hate. He hates that, huh?
Yeah.
He's always picking on these thumbnails. He hates these thumbnails. The lawsuit and what happened, the settlement and what it means. And what does this say? Taking something from live chat, probably questions.
Yeah.
I got my notification on. Y'all are going to be doing that exclusive interview. Look at this one.
Yeah. So Coach was like, every time he makes me do the thumbnails, I'm like, I always make him look stupid. And then
why do you do that?
just to pick at him. And so I used the old photo of me from like 20 years ago in that one when I was like all GQ'd up. And then I put the stupid
I was going to say, what in the 2006, literally 20 years ago?
Yeah. Then I put the
this one looks kind of funny of you.
Him. Yeah.
This one's kind of look funny of you too.
Yeah.
That looks funny of both y'all. And Brian looks cool. That is such a cool picture of Brian.
Yeah.
I always try to get the arms in it on the thumbnails, but it's like always too it's too far away. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, do you have any last thoughts, any last statements about this tyranny and corruption or words of encouragement for Sean or anything like that?
I love all the work he's doing. Like I said, I've been following and watching him for years. And so many other First Amendment auditors, Second Amendment.
Who's your lineup Who's your all-star
Ama-
cast?
Long Island, Amagassett Press, First Amendment Protection Agency.
Oh, I don't know them. Let me look them up.
FAPA. He
Amendment.
actually just dropped one. He just got attacked by a dude and freaking broke this dude's nose.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
Lord. What? And Jerry?
Yeah.
Jerry. Okay,
Yeah.
this is him right here.
Yeah. So him and
Wow, he's huge. Yeah, 228.
yeah. And when I started watching him, he only had like 20,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Like he was kind of small time. But yeah, that latest video, Karen gets knocked out. That's the one that just dropped. I think today or yesterday.
I'll have to take a look. First Amendment Protection Agency.
Yeah,
Aaron gets KO'd. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, who else? Let's see. Amagansett Press. Let me show them. I know them. Yeah. Amagansett Press. I think I'm subscribed. Yeah, I'm subscribed to them. It's like a dad and a son.
Yeah.
And the son has been doing. Now he has his own channel.
Yeah, his channel.
These are cool. He went to a Bricks and Minifigs, right? Should we watch?
Yes. Yeah, and I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, or he shows up.
Should we watch a few minutes, or
Yeah.
you gotta go?
No, I'm fine. And so yeah, this guy who I thought was an employee when I first saw it, he's actually just
a guy at the store.
Yeah, that just hangs out at the Bricks and Minifig store. Yeah.
Like, is he in the Slack? We need to ask somebody. Is he in the Slack?
He probably is. He probably has his own Slack account for them.
He's in there. Look at the shoes.
Yeah.
It looks like he tinkled himself right there. My God.
Oh, it does. I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, okay. Hold on. I got the I probably don't have the audio on. Hold on. He said, who's asking?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Amagansett said, who's asking? He said, we are Bricks and Minifigs. That's why we thought he worked there. He kind of said he did.
Yeah.
Who are you guys with? Who's asking?
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Who's we? Bricks and Minifigs. You're pointing cameras. What? What's the aggression?
That's the son right there.
Yeah.
Where's the aggression coming from? Look at this poor Brick and Minifig. Now, this is from about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It was early on.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is the manager or if this is the owner. I think this might be the owner. But this is in Aurora, Colorado. I actually have family there.
Do you? I always wanted to go over to Colorado.
Yeah, I love it. I could never live there, but I love visiting. But yeah, I don't know if this was just all circumstance, like just happenstance that they just happened to show up at a location that had a Bricks and Minifigs, or if they're like heard the story and was like, let's go check out a Bricks and Minifigs.
I think it was probably like a combo of both. I think they probably knew about the story and they were here anyway. And they probably were like, oh, let's just like get Bricks and Minifigs in the shot, like because of the drama in the story. But
not mentioned.
How many views does it have? 600,000 views.
Yeah.
This guy looks familiar though. He looks like a Brick and Minifig owner.
Yeah.
You guys, first of all.
What is her outfit? Oh, now they have patients coming in and out. That's not even the Brick and the Mini. Well, they go inside. Why are you holding the damn door open so we can see inside? You can't even see in there. The door's all covered up.
Yeah.
Or something? Well, yeah. Well, loitering would be hanging around without a purpose. Yeah.
I love Amagansett Press.
Yeah.
So you've been on property for more than 15 minutes?
We are just here to...
When I watch his videos, though, it freaks me out because it's like, oh my God, we literally got 1984. We live in it. Okay, let's get to the break. Oh man, who's this?
I think you said you were calling the police. What'd they tell you?
Told me they're on the way.
Call the police to enforce a trespass, and you think they'll throw me off the property? How's it going, guys? Right. And we are coming to you today from the Havana Business District in Aurora, Colorado. Take a walk.
Very first, this is how they kick it off.
I want to watch the Bricks and Minifig part. It ends up ending like kind of okay. Look at the minifig.
Yeah.
Girl, the Brick and Minifig girl. You think Brick Shell Signs made that decal?
Yeah. See this noodles company right here next door? I have actually eaten there before.
At this exact location?
Yeah, at this exact location.
You were right by the what would be Brick and Minifig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who are we with? Hi, how are you? My name's
This
Jason.
guy looks like a freak. I mean,
Yeah.
look, there's a GameStop. Gang's all here.
Yeah.
Who are you guys with?
Who's asking?
We are.
Who's we?
Bricks and minifigs. You're pointing cameras and stuff.
Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Okay, well, we wanted to know who's pointing cameras and filming.
Okay. Wouldn't it be better to come out and say, hey, my name's
Well, but it's
Joe
kind of invasive. You're automatically setting up. You're just doing your thing without asking us.
25% off all bulk tables, everybody.
It's ma'am. I'm just waiting for him to say it's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Okay, so is it okay if I get some shots of the...
I'd rather not.
I would probably go with ma'am. Look at the
Yeah.
Batman. You think Brick Shell made this sign, this decal?
Probably.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How you doing?
It is kind of scary. Like he has this huge tripod and this huge camera, like this like movie camera. It's like, what are
Yeah.
y'all doing in front of my store right now? Is this
Yeah.
Reck? And then he has long hair. He's probably like, is that Reckless Ben? Let me go check.
Yes, we're just making a video. Oh, boy.
Of what?
What's the aggression coming from you guys, first of all?
Well, you didn't come in and introduce yourself or
I didn't have a chance. I just literally walked up within this, literally a
that was
split
a customer
second.
that ran out. So
Well, then why'd he say we, Nick?
Yeah.
We.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, he's defending the store. He's defending
Very-
the brand.
Very possessive for somebody that don't own the
Yeah.
store or work there.
Yeah.
That wasn't a nice welcome to your neighborhood here.
Why are you filming the store?
Well, that's what we can have a very
They all kind of act like Brandon Best and Josh Johnson.
Yeah.
conversation. No need for all that. So my name's Jason, as well as yours is, I just heard. So we'll never forget each other's names. And we're just making a video about the area here.
What about that Cordoba? You ever went and eat over there? Some queso or something?
Yes. But they so the I don't really like the queso at the places up in Colorado because they just
Oh.
have the yellow cheese queso.
Mm,
You know,
you like
I
the
live
white
in the South. I
queso.
like the white queso. And
Yeah,
and
once
it
you've
has
had
to
like
have
Tex-Mex queso, you can't have other queso. I
Yeah.
agree.
and it has to have fresh chopped raw jalapenos in it with some pico.
You got to go to the Mexican restaurant. You're not going to
Yeah.
get it at the Cordoba.
No.
Go to your store here. We decided we get some shots of the outside of the building and
Okay, you got a business
got
card?
yelled at. Absolutely do. What are you upset about?
We're being harassed because of other stores.
Oh,
and,
no.
It's ridiculous. Like
But
we're getting threats and everything. So that's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not harassing you. I'm not here to harass you.
We had the police on a car the other day. They were sitting behind the store and kept calling the store and watching how we were reacting.
Kept calling the store, watching how you were. I don't even.
Wait, we got to get Amagansett Press on some more on the street interviews with some of these Brick and Minifigs
Yeah.
people. Not the store owners, but like, like Ammon and the rest of them. Like,
Yeah.
he's so disarming. Like, they're like, the guy can't even stay mad. He's like, well, he's like, okay, so people were calling you from
Yeah.
the car. And like, when you put it that way, it's like, well, yeah, but like, they're so used to this, like, catastrophizing, and people are like,
Yeah.
okay, so some guys were calling you and you're acting like this to me. What does it have to do with anything?
I'm not here to harass
We
you.
had to call the police on a car the other day. They were sitting behind the store and kept calling the store and watching how we were reacting.
Kept calling the store, watching how you were. I don't even.
Seeing who was picking up the phone and how they were reacting to their comments and everything.
And what were they going to do with that?
I don't know.
Wow, very strange. And then you said you're the owner of the
Yeah.
store?
What were they gonna do with that? Very
I
strange.
don't know. Some undue aggression for things you didn't do, and so am I.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, we both
Sorry.
are. So pleasure to meet you in the
Nice
middle.
to meet you.
Yeah.
The Salem store did some wrong, and everybody's taking it out on every BAM across the country.
When these
Yeah.
worlds collided 2 months ago, my mind was blown. I kind of
Yeah.
forgot so much stuff has happened since then, but I was like, Amagansett Press is doing a
Yeah.
Brick and Minifig audit.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
So we're getting threats.
Well, that's
we're
not nice.
getting nasty emails. We're getting people coming in and screaming.
He's like,
in
but
the
that ain't
store,
me.
Really?
And I have nothing
Yeah.
to do with it
Wow.
because we're all independently owned. So I'm take out every store has me on edge. We're
Well,
losing
right on.
customers.
And that
we're
was just a
losing sales.
customer that came
Yeah,
out
that's-
initially? Wow. He's a loyal customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guy. I guess. He's a
Yeah.
friend as well.
No.
No, it's just a customer. You know what? A couple of people will see the video that we're doing about the area here. So if there's anything you'd like to put out there,
Nick, true or false? That business card went right to Ammon.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Straight picture took straight to Ammon, June
Yeah.
6th, 2026.
Yeah, he's like, nah, who is this guy? Let me call Google. Let me get access to his Google Drive and email accounts.
This is your opportunity to get the word out
I
about
just want to
something.
keep growing. We've been here 10 months. We've got a good customer base, and we want to keep growing.
Oh, it's brand new. You just opened this here?
Yeah.
Or you bought it from someone else?
No, I opened it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I opened it, and we finally got the
That's the thing that made me be like, okay, maybe he does know a little bit about the story. Like, you bought it from someone else or you opened it. Like, but maybe he just stumbled upon a brick and many pigs.
6 weeks ago.
They finally got their permanent sign after 8 months. 7.
You just opened this here?
Yeah.
Or you bought it from someone else?
No, I opened it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I opened it, and we finally got the permanent sign 6 weeks ago. It finally got put up.
Okay. You don't feel like giving us a walk down memory lane, do you? Can we come in?
You can come in.
Take a look. Cool.
I just wanted to see what you were doing because.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You want to come in, look around.
Very cool.
He won't let him with the camera.
Nope.
So, Nick, you find it weird there's a Boost Mobile sign inside this Bricks and Minifigs?
They do have a Boost Mobile sign
In the store. Like, it's not next door.
I never noticed that before.
I didn't either till earlier in the video, and now I'm seeing it again, and I can't unsee it.
I've not ever seen that. I wonder if that's common at Bricks and Minifigs.
We need to see.
Do they have a thing with Boost Mobile?
Okay, did BJ and EBN Investigates just do an accidental mashup collab investigation?
I've literally seen this video like 3 or 4 times, and I've never noticed that.
I never noticed it either because I think it is like this orange square right here. Kind of, it just like seems like a what's it called? Like a symmetrical orange square over here.
Yeah.
But like, why is it inside the store? Look, Brick and Minifig right here, Boost Mobile.
Yep.
Why?
I've never noticed
And
that.
maybe this used to be a Boost Mobile. Okay, why do you have it in the front of your store? Put it in the back room. Put a Brick and Minifig sign on there.
Like, literally, he said that the permanent sign was just put up 6 weeks ago.
In 6 weeks.
Yeah, so surely that sign hasn't been sitting there the whole entire time.
We need to investigate.
Yeah.
What is this Boost Mobile sign doing in the Brick and the Minifig?
Total
In
A-fall. They boost your sets.
Total A-fall's in here. They boost your sets. What in the hell? Why is that in there? So maybe they have a deal with the mobile company so they can have a direct line to this. What? I don't think so. Y'all are very creative. Wait, Nick, did we just find something on accident?
Maybe.
Boost Mobile direct. What if Boost Mobile sponsored a Legally Mine event and we found that in the archive?
Oh, that would be.
Remember that golf tournament?
Yeah.
Maybe they're authorized dealer for authorized Boost Mobile reseller.
Sorry. Oh, well, that was the whole point. Can't film inside.
It looks nice in
Can I,
there.
like, poke my head in the door?
Looks like one of the nice ones.
Cool. So here's what
Cute. It looks nice in
walk
there.
down memory lane.
Looks clean. Looks fun. Okay.
Are any Brian sets in there?
We can see they're sharing a sign. There's a Brick and Minifig down here. Unlock, upgrade,
and save.
Nick, what did we just stumble upon?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Look at this. It's a Brick and Minifig sign. It says something here. There's a Legos right here on the same sign with the Boost Mobile. Why did the Boost Mobile face in the front?
Yeah, I guess they do sponsor. Or, I'm gonna text the Last Relic right now and ask him.
I need to know. We just found something, Nick. We were clocked out from Bricks and Minifigs.
Yeah.
And here we are back on the investigation.
From the door.
Yeah, very interesting.
70s and 80s radio. What is that sign about? Well, that's cool. The Philly Love thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What's all these? Are these Boost Mobile phones or what?
Yeah, a whole stack of them.
But,
It's not my rule. It's corporate's rule. No filming inside the stores.
Oh, really? They don't allow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they have us put signs up that say it.
Really? Wow.
They had them put signs up. Did y'all know corporate had them put signs up that say no filming in the store as of June 6th?
No filming inside the store? Well, I don't want to get you in trouble for sure. Sounds like we got enough going on.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you chatting with us. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. And when you get a
I
chance,
just texted and asked him.
you like what you see?
Yeah.
Like,
See if he
share,
knows.
comment, subscribe, and all that. If you don't like what you see, give the card to somebody you don't like. All right, brother.
All right.
Have a good day.
Say hi.
So it ended on a positive.
It ended cute. And
Yeah.
now I have some questions, like why there's
Yeah.
the Boost Mobile sign right up there in the front.
I literally never noticed that watching that video.
Maybe there's an innocent explanation. But
Might
it's just,
be.
you know, what's going through my mind though, Nick, is that, you know, they're so strict about these signs and the signage. And I know Lego specifically is very strict about like where their signs appear. You can't just throw up a Lego sign somewhere. Like you have to follow
Yeah.
certain rules for them to like allow you to put their signs up with their logo. It has to be a certain size. You can't represent this, that, and the other. You can't just throw it up at the flea market. And
Yeah,
so I'm
tons
like,
and tons of rules and regulations on signage.
Google says BAM does not sell or promote Boost Mobile products. And that's what I'm wondering. Like, does Lego approve of their stores being like co-approved? Like I said, they're so strict about everything about what's the signs on the stores. That's what's making me think of it. Like they only have the certain approved 2 vendors and all that. So it's like, I know they're strict about it. Well, this has been super fun, Nick. Thank you for coming on here. And hopefully we can get another collab, collab going again one of these days. Thank you, Doctor, for the jewels. Maybe on Brick and Minifig. Look, Brick and Minifig feel like a Dollar Tree on the inside. Oh, damn. Y'all got strong feeling. I thought that one looked nice. I mean, some of them look a little bit
Kind of run down.
crusty.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I still have not been to the one in Birmingham.
I went to one in New Jersey, I'll say.
And I remember you telling me about that. I guess the guy was nice.
He was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, it was kind of sad. Like, it was kind of sad. Yeah. It was kind of like, you know, to me, it kind of humanized them, all the owners.
Yeah.
A little bit more, because it's like, you know, at least some of these folks probably really did put in like a lot of their own life savings and got lied to and got tricked and lured with these FDDs and stuff.
Yeah.
So it did kind of make me feel a little bit like sad. That's why I can't go boots on the ground. I just gotta sit here at my house. Thank you to Garden State Accountability. Good stream tonight, guys. Thank you, Glimmering Rainbows, for the 1,000 jewels. And if y'all want to check out Nick's channel, it is linked below. Nick's channel with Coach. They're covering bricks and minifigs, but they cover a lot of stuff. And it's always a good time over there.
Yeah, we started off we started the channel because we were so pissed off about Disney Star Wars stuff, and we wanted to rant about it. And that we actually made a feature film documentary that took us 7 months to do on basically the sale of Lucasfilm to Disney and all that. And we covered a lot of like pop culture, movies, toys, video games, all that sort of stuff. And then this, you know, Bricks and Minifigs thing came out. You know, it was on one of the world's largest personal Star Wars Lego collections, and we're like, what? And so, you know, we jumped on this, and then, man, we dove head first into the
y'all
deep end
are
of the
like
pool. Yeah.
Y'all are like Bricks and Minifigs coverage all-stars at this point. Like y'all are getting exclusive interview after exclusive interview, people nobody ever heard from, stuff nobody ever heard before. So shout out to y'all. I'm really happy that I came across y'all's channel. And even when y'all aren't talking about Bricks and Minifigs, I'll come in there for a little while and I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but it's just entertaining and y'all are funny and it's fun. So if y'all aren't subscribed already, make sure y'all subscribe and we'll be back on here for something else, I'm sure, soon. Thank you, Kel on Earth. But that's anything else you want to say, Nick, before we log off?
Like I said, our interview with Brian Mansell tomorrow, and then we live stream every Thursday night at 7:00 Central. We're still trying to truck along, even though Coach is back in school, so he's not really.
Coach is back in school. He drives a bus, and he teaches, and he's a coach.
Well, no, he quit coaching years ago. But everybody still calls him Coach at school. You know, and that's just what we call him on YouTube. I never call him Coach. Only when we're like streaming or anything.
Streaming.
Yeah, his real name's
Well,
Eddie.
shout out to Coach Eddie. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so crazy. Oh my God, it feels like I shouldn't. It's like when you see your teacher in the grocery store. It's like, oh no, it's just Coach.
Yeah, it's actually really Edgar.
Edgar, oh
Yeah.
no, not Edgar.
Yeah.
Coach Edgar. Okay, well, I will definitely be in there, and I'm certainly going to be in there tomorrow on the live stream to see what is going on with the exclusive questions nobody else thought to ask. Okay, that's all we really had for this one, everybody. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation, neither are opinions. Resist tyranny. Love you, okay, bye.